I'm going to persevere. I'm going to punch through the boundaries. I'm going to become, that person that they say I can't be. And I'm going to be successful no matter what. But even though I have done that, there's still this back here. This song. In the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. Trying to hit this beat on time. Keep my eyes wide open, looking on the horizon. I'm putting my time in, digging up this mine, searching for a cherry diamond. Looking for these nuggets of truth, I need to find them. But until then, I'll carry on grinding. 1 year older, alcoholic former. I can feel the dark side getting colder. I made a deal with the devil on my shoulder. All I can do to keep the demons in the corner. Give my pig a fish, feed him for a day, but don't take away his bottle of Tanqueray. 1 more drop and we'll be okay. Or maybe I should save it for a rainy day. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough. Don't believe in the lies of he, cause I'm a super blind man, but I still see the blackest eyes like a black-eyed pea. Words crystallize as I'm flowing on the beat. Look into the water at my reflection. 5'12" with a mayonnaise complexion. Drink some whale tail from my depression. Captain Ahab on a ship with no direction. I am a man sitting on an island alone with 2 gin bottles and a microphone. Writing my message on a scroll and throw it into the Dead Sea like a skipping stone. Spinning in this vortex unknown. Riding on a whale until I'm home. It's not that deep, but don't look below, cause before you know it, you'll get caught in the undertow. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough.
$11.95? You can't afford $11.95? What's your problem?
Kool-aid girl, my only love. Kool-aid girl, my only love. Juice on your lip and it's dripping on your hips. Put my girl in jail for so long. She did nothing wrong. I want you free, and I'm begging to the skies above. Kool-aid girl, my only, yeah, Kool-aid girl, my only love. If I was that guy from the farming website, I'll treat you right, clap those cheeks all night. I would change your life, no more OnlyFans. I will be your only man. Free Kool-aid for life, only for $11.95. No more living in a van. We're going on vacation in Japan, and you can use my hot tub. Kool-aid girl, my only. Kool-aid girl, my only love. Juice on your lip and it's dripping on your hips. Put my girl in jail for so long. She did nothing wrong. I want you free, and I'm begging to the skies above. Kool-aid girl, my only. Kool-aid girl, my only. Juice on your lip and it's dripping on your hips. Put my girl in jail for so long. She did nothing wrong. I want you free, and I'm begging to the skies above. Kool-aid girl, my only. Kool-aid girl, my only. Kool-aid girl, my only love. Kool-aid girl. girl, my only love.
Big ups, everybody. How goes it? Happy Friday. I am... Whoa. No one wants you that loud. Your background music. The fuck are you thinking? Why didn't you do what I wanted you to do? Why did you do what I told you to do and you didn't do what I wanted you to do? You're a computer. You're supposed to know everything that I want you to do. That's crazy. Anywho, happy Friday, everybody. It's a weird Friday. Why is it a weird Friday? Normally, I'm all worn the fuck out. Work's been fucking crazy and all that jazz. Work's still crazy, don't get me wrong. And it did kind of suck this morning. I didn't get any cardio. I still got my arms in. But I woke up like 3 hours after I was supposed to, and I went to bed an hour early. And my girlfriend wakes me up. She was like, weren't you supposed to be up at 3? I was like, oh God. Well, my body hit that magical point where it was like, guess what, fucker? You're sleeping. And that's exactly what fucking happened. I passed the fuck out, and it was amazing. So, oh, the bad man went live. Let's see. Yep, and he's gay. If you haven't seen him yet, don't worry, he's gay. We know you need to get some leg day. Oh my God, you guys are fucking savages. By the way, hi everybody. Now this is going to be a little bit more difficult for me because the ats are off. I'm not used to the ats. So MRC, Obama Mama, Obaman Mama, Farrell, Spartan, Sean Green, big ups. Dingle, big ups. The bug on Joss's chair, welcome. Akasha Scream, welcome. Everybody. Navy Vet, I saw you in the chat, I think, welcome. Misatsu, Dare Bear, of course. MRC, if I didn't say hi already. Sheol, and then Noctis Jr. was first. I mean, you guys are fucking slipping. Noctis Jr. being first and all. But yeah, it's I don't know. I feel pretty good today. I haven't even had to have an extra energy drink. It's been a really good feeling day. So much so, I am really proud about this bit that I did in my new video. I've actually had somebody also reach out to me. They were like, I was dying. So even though it's members only right now, don't worry. The new video goes live at 6 a.m. Central Time tomorrow. So you don't have to wait that long, not even a full day. I was just too proud of this bit, and you're gonna get a sneak peek. You're going to get a sneak peek. I am the decider. I have decided. So the video is entitled Phil goes full mob boss, no tips, no DLC. And this particular fuckery, let me unmute the tab, basically just goes over his life. He had a bit where he was comparing his old life, and what can I say? I'm an Aqua Teen fan, so let's give it a watch just real quick.
Come on. I know you guys like it. Look, people on Kicker asking, they're saying we're all the crowns.
Yeah, no one cares. You still are.
That's when I had my back injury for the first time. My life was not very good. In the 2000s, I was overweight.
You still are, fatty.
That's when I had my back injury for the first time. It was really hurting me those first several years. I was single and lonely.
Yes.
Depressed.
Yes.
Drinking a lot.
Yes.
Hating my life.
Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't very good, to be honest.
Yes.
I don't really miss that time of my life, no.
There you go. You got a sneak peek. You got a sneak peek of the new video. Neophytes and Gym Rats already have access to it. So if that's something that you're like, I want to have access to it now, you got to be a Neophyte or a Gym Rat. But I had to get that out there. It's just too much fun. So what's on the agenda today? I've got Glizzy's, which, by the way, somebody correct me. I think it's East Coast. So New York, that area, refers to hot dogs as Glizzy's. So, I think if it's the West Coast, I apologize. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to do my best to avoid chomping noises, right? But we're gonna take a gander, just because the Sonic hat is so fucking retarded that I can't not watch it. But I figured everybody's already talked about it, so I didn't want to do a video on it. So I did it on the GTA 4 stuff, and he goes full mob boss, man. It's so bad. So
Why are you gay?
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out why Phil is gay. Let's look at this gay ass shirt real quick. What the fuck is this? Honestly, what is this? This is an embarrassment if you're a man. Maybe if you're in Florida, maybe if you're on a tropical cruise or something like that. I don't know, but I'm just sitting down at my desk. Dude, wear a plain black t-shirt or some shit. Well, that'd show his tits. Okay, well then wear a plain... Well, no, that's a t-shirt. That would show his tits. Okay, lose weight, I guess. I don't know. I guess. That's all I've got. Hey, what's up, Lord Diaz? How you doing, man? Oh, I understand PWR is going more and more unhinged. It's, yeah, Love Boat. There you go. Very Love Boat-ish. Yeah. Problem is with the upside down pineapple with him, you have the fellas staring at him. Anywho, so anyway, we're building some skip juice up with him. He's only been live for about 5 minutes. So I have the stuff that I haven't seen, that we didn't get to cover last time. And Kino Casino can't tell his dents about his IBS. Oh, that's right. And then no goals hit as chat keeps withholding. Fuck that. Let's just listen to him rage over the internet, calling him out for scamming the dents out of DSP Tries It real quick, and then we'll get into the real shit, and then we'll cover the rest of this, including gobbling a glizzy, stuffing his face with Shake Shack. It's it's rough. Oh, going over what was going to happen at Hogan's bar. Is that the keynote? Is that the third one down? The one underneath the internet calling him a scammer? Oh man, now I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I kind of want to do both. Well, we'll eventually get to both of them, but let's save the good shit. We'll start out with this one. Now, am I on the right one? DSP Rages. That's fine. Yeah, that's.
I had actually ordered.
Oh, and we're not doing him at 1x. We don't do Phil at 1x ever, because ew. He needs the young dudes.
Big Matter's worse.
By the way, both PWR, I don't know about PWR, but Lord Diaz, that effing coward, and we always appreciate the contribution. I can't do that voice, man.
I had actually
feel
ordered
dirty.
Some food that I thought I was going to do DSP Tries It with, but you guys had already had me like 6+ shots in, and when
because you begged for it, dip fuck.
the food showed up already, my stomach wasn't feeling that good, and I said to everyone, I'm not feeling like, I'm already feeling like pretty, not necessarily full-on drunk. I wasn't full-on drunk, but man, you could tell when you're just not yourself because I was so much liquor
Because you're full-on drunk?
in me, and I was like, I don't think we should do DSP Tries It. Let's just have a meal together. And
that seems kind of unfair. That seems like you're scamming them out of DSP Try. Am I stupid? I'm stupid. I'm probably
then I started
stupid.
to eat it, and quite honestly, it wasn't good. Like, I ordered this jambalaya, and it
Isn't that the core reason of having DSP Tries It, so you can tell people when it's bad?
tasted worse than what my wife makes when she makes homemade gumbo. I'm serious.
The fuck?
It wasn't good. Like, I ordered this
It wasn't good.
jambalaya, and it tasted worse than what my wife makes when she makes homemade gumbo. I'm serious.
Yeah, you just live bashed your wife's cooking. What? Wow.
Actually, her gumbo tasted better. I'm like, oh. And then the pizza, which I've had their pizza before many years ago. This one just wasn't that good. So I'm eating. I'm like, oh, like none of this is very good. So I ended up not even eating that much.
So isn't this a reason to do a DSP Tries It? So you remember the Subway one where he went on this fucking tirade about how Subway is fucking awful and it's the worstest thing ever. And you know, now we got a meme out of it because everybody is fucking spamming Subway's Twitter with Phil memes.
that like 3 small, because those pieces of pizza were really small. So I had 3 small pieces of pizza and just a
3 small pieces that no.
little bit of the jambalaya. And then all of a sudden, I start playing again. You guys have me taking shots. I'm like, oh my God. So we got through pretty much as I thought we were going to get through. And what I mean by that is I didn't actually expect that I was going to beat Mega Man 4 through 6. I didn't. First of all, remember, out of all of those, the only one that I owned
His hair's looking rough with the butt plug shirt.
when I was a kid was Mega Man 4. So I knew some of that, but not all of it. Mega Man 5 and 6 I've only ever played once ever, and it was like 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah,
So,
worse than what my wife makes. I think he brings that up here in a minute because I want to say I remember seeing this on Jad.
so I'm basically kind of going in blind. I didn't remember much of it, right? And so basically, how can I say? We got 2.5 games in, but we ran out of time. I mean, it was about 10 p.m. There was no way I was going to beat Mega Man 6. Now, it's funny because the first Mega Man marathon back in January, I did beat Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, but it was by like the skin of my teeth. Like we barely
What is this? This is a recap, right? That's what we're doing. We're recapping it. Why are we going frame by frame?
got it done. And if you remember, I had problems with that one too, because, you know, the more inebriated you get, the worse you're going to play, you're going to make mistakes. And I was trying to really focus, so I didn't really have a ton of interactivity with the audience because it was more like me focusing on Mega Man trying to get through it. If you didn't see any of it, it's all live on the channel. Number one,
No one cares, Phil.
the stream itself, I left as a live stream, like in its entirety. If you just want to watch the entire event from start to finish, you can. That does include some footage that was not recorded as a separate video, such as when I ate the food and it just wasn't very good.
So your begments are included?
So you can check that out.
Because there were a number of times that he went fucking hog wild, man. He was like, "Oh, look, a whale." Haven't seen any of those. Be nice to see a whale. Be nice to see a whale today. It was bad. It was so bad.
Or I did record separate parts.
Hey, what's up,
including the
Joshua?
intro, Mega Man 4's first half until my setup crashed. Because what ended up happening was I was updating the leaderboard, and the leaderboard caused a crash in OBS. So then I lost the stream, and I had to bring it back. So there was a cut of...
I don't understand how his leaderboard is crashing. Literally, I've had to reduce the font size of the credits. You guys know the credits. Hold on. Yeah, that... The gym rats, thanks to all the fucking member bombs, have expanded so much. I started the gym rats out at like font 200, but as you do increased font size, it consumes too many pixels and makes it so the list has to be shorter, right? But thanks to all the member, I've had to drop the font size to like 17 and then just make the window enormous, right? It's amazing. You guys are the fucking best. But this is what's causing my shit to crash. What about this shit? Hold on. This shit is causing his stuff to crash. Oh, fuck. I didn't do housekeeping. It just dawned on me. I'm sorry. We'll do housekeeping after we get through this video.
There. And then the second half of Mega Man 4, I think all of Mega Man 5 is one video. And then Mega Man 6, I got through all the Robot Masters, and that's when I ran out of time.
Oh, yes. So yeah, he begged for the single dollar. It was great.
There's a bunch of videos there to watch if you like.
Hey, thank you, Psycho Gold. I hope his stream goes awful. That is my hope. After making the video today, and seeing how bad the Begment was, which if you haven't seen it, I'm just gonna, if you didn't see any of the GTA 4 stuff yesterday, you're not gonna watch it until you see my video tomorrow, which, hey, thanks. That's very nice of you. Dude, it's bad. It is gun to head. You fuckers are gonna watch me kill this DLC content if you don't start giving me money. Now, you've got 3 minutes to give me money or I put a bullet in its leg. 1. And he just starts counting. Not really, like, metaphorically, I'm saying.
Classic Mega Man, and you want to see me try to do it when pretty heavily intoxicated, give it a look. All right, now, you guys supported so well. Not only did we hit the goal to do the food order, which didn't turn into a DSP Tries It, sadly, but we also got 4 goals into a new week. All right, so what we're going to do, we're not going to do it immediately, but we're going to talk about what should DSP Tries It be this week. This week, I'm going to be open to anything. All right, like...
As opposed to what... whatever. I'm lost.
Whatever you guys want.
I'm
Even if you want
lost.
fast food this week, whatever it is, we'll do whatever. I'm not going to be stingy this week. Now, of course, some ridiculously stupid people on the internet actually think they can make a big deal out of the fact that I didn't formally record a DSP Tries It.
Correct. Because people gave you $1,500. Now, if you would have said it was just a fun for funsies, right? It wasn't bound to contributions in any way, shape, or form. Fine. Yeah, guys, I didn't record it. My bad. I'll get you on the next one. That's fine. But no, you actually had a price point. You put a dollar figure to it, and you didn't give it. That's fucked up.
That's how fucking insane these losers are. Guess what? We hit the goal. I ordered food. I ate the food, and I told you it wasn't good. Literally, the only thing we didn't do, I didn't do a formal DSP Tries It where I rated the food, and I didn't play the intro. But you got DSP Tries It.
So you did, yeah, exactly. So he didn't do a DSP Tries It.
It wasn't a great episode, so I decided not to actually formally produce and upload it. You could still watch it as part of the marathon, which is archived. So if you're such a mentally ill moron who you think I owe you something because I didn't do a formal DSP Tries It, you can kiss my hairy ass. You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Okay, well, hold on. I didn't even have this brought out yet, but that just warrants it, I think.
Okay. Now, for this week, like I said, I'll be way more open. The last couple of DSP Tries It, I said, oh, I picked or whatever. This week, I want to hear what you got.
I love that Kick Chat is just annihilating him. You owe us a gold, you tard.
I think. I want to hear what things are out right now that you'd like to see me try. We can talk about them and figure out the best one. So give me your opinions. Give me your feedback. What is out?
Yeah, Freakman, the fact that I was able to put out a video today in... When did I get started? 8? I got 8 and I was done at 11. I put out 20 minutes, 24-ish minutes in 3 hours. I thought I was like a fucking machine. Like, I had fucking killed it by doing that. And then I got Phil, who... I don't even know what he does. What does he do? Change his background art?
Out there right now that you would like. I'm curious. The only one that I'm aware of at all right now is that McDonald's is doing some adult Happy Meal. Okay? It doesn't look good. It's basically either a quarter pounder or McNuggets with fries.
Please stop touching your fucking hair.
I think the only difference is there's some kind of a berry shake that comes with it. And of course, special packaging. And I guess you get some kind of an adult toy with it, similar to that Minecraft meal. Well,
then probably Kat's going to want to do it. And hopefully it's a rose, right? And then she can actually have some happiness in her life. Well, her sex life anyway. Yes, I'm talking about the vibrator.
Similar to that. Okay? If you guys really want me to do that, I'll do it. I don't know when it comes out. I guess we got to check. Let's see when that actually comes out. Hold on 1 second. Close up all this.
Don't care.
Meal.
Don't care. Don't care.
Collectible souvenir.
Don't care. Don't care.
It's
There we
August
go.
12th.
Why did you say in the daily wrap it wasn't a DSP tries it? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Fox McFox, he donated today. I saw it. I saw it on stream. He's not banned for this shit?
Okay. So there you go. So if that's what you want, that's what we can do. But I want to hear what else is going on. If you guys have
She can scream tips. Where are they?
other suggestions of things to do, I would love to hear it. All right. So let's get that discussion started today so we can figure this out, what you want for DSP Tries It. The only thing that I'm not doing, I'll tell you this right now, that stupid Wendy's.
Oh my God, this is the 4th time he has said this bit about the whole, I don't want to do the Wendy's thing. Then don't do it and shut the fuck up about it.
Really dumb. That's it. It's like 10
Yeah,
for the
we know.
McDonald's adult.
We
I
know.
refuse to give Wendy's my money when they're not going to put any effort into it.
The irony.
Okay. But
Hey, what's up, Virgil?
let's see what you guys want. Let me know. All right. Please share your ideas. Send them my way.
As long as they conform to exactly what I want, and then I will say, yes, I agree with you because you agree with me. Anything else, get fucked.
Okay. Yes, of course, Moron's saying I insulted my wife's cooking. No, I didn't. And what is wrong with you fucking losers? What is wrong with you? Can you get a fucking life and stop microanalyzing everything I say and try?
Okay, let's fucking microanalyze. He said, it was so bad, my wife's gumbo was good. Okay? Right? That's the comparison. All right. Now, tell me if this analogy makes any sense whatsoever. The pitcher was so bad, by comparison, Nolan Ryan was good. That makes sense? At all? No? Nolan Ryan, one of the best fucking pitchers on the fucking planet. Every ball that left his hand was like 95 to 115 miles an hour. The dude who had an arm so powerful it was registered as a mortar with the U.S. military. Yeah, but if you're comparing somebody and saying it was so bad, it was worse than the best, that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. So this is pure fucking cope. GBRC, thank you for the 5. May I bring this to the judge's attentions that being broside and all in chat, Phil's words, it does not matter if it's a lie, it's still an answer. It doesn't matter if it's honesty or not, it's still an answer. See, that's the one I need. I need deception as a sin. But you know what? I think that's pride. So there's pride. I pitch like Nolan Ryan is one of Gucci Mane's hardest lines. I didn't even know that was a line. I don't follow the hip hops here recently, but Equatus, how you doing, man?
Trying to twist it into something toxic because you are life losers. No one insulted my wife's cooking.
You did.
You fucking armpit scratching mouth droolers.
Well, if you have an itch, you have to scratch. This is a new insult.
Losers. No one insulted my wife's cooking.
You did.
Fucking armpit scratching mouth droolers.
Are you insinuating we're monkeys? You didn't want to say monkeys, did you? You thought you would get racial overtones if you said monkeys. Yeah? And Glowy, thank you. I know we've covered this before, but every time someone calls it out, I have to agree wholeheartedly with you because it makes no goddamn sense. Should I be drooling from my eyeball? Should I be drooling from my fingers? Where else are we supposed to drool from?
Didn't happen. Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, and he
And I'm gonna
fucking
ban-
gives himself wet willies.
And every single fucking dunce who says it too. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of the chat. You're so dumb.
My, Phil. We're in our feelings today.
There we go. Fuck you, and fuck you. Tweedledum, Tweedledummer, and Tweedledummist. All gone. All right.
Jesus Christ, man. Tell me it bothers you without telling me it bothers you.
Shake Shack has new hot dogs. Do they really?
Oh, this is... Okay,
And by the way,
so this
good
will be
morning. A lot of people
topical.
are trying to get my attention, but you got
This will be topical then, because this is when he decides to do Shake Shack, huh?
understand that when I start the show, usually I have to do an opening monologue with the important stuff to talk about. So good morning, Chris. I know Jade says that they're going to try to watch, but Jade doesn't feel good. So Jade, I hope you feel better today. What's up, everyone who's here? I hope that you're all having a good day. Shake Shack has hot dog.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We've got enough skip juice for now. We can go to the actual... Oh my God. How is it that each day he gets more depressing? Like, you look at him and you just go, oh, but then you know what he does, and so you're like, ah. It's just, there's pity, and then there's like, well, never mind, I can't pity him. He's He's a fucking piece of shit. Oh, sorry. Apparently I still have it muted. Although it could have been him. Lord knows he's done that in the past. Unmute.
Welcome to the stream. I'm DSP, and it's time to chill for about a half an hour before we begin with the conclusion of Death Stranding 2.
Okay, what's the over-under that we're getting, that we're actually going to just be at a half hour? Well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll take up that in a moment, because I completely forgot to do the housekeeping. I'm a terrible person. I'm a worse streamer. Horrible. Just terrible. Terrible. Just awful. If you look in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see it go from tier 0 goals from 180 to 181. That is because I have started streaming, and therefore we have hit the tier 0 goal, and by tradition and law.
Blood for the blood gods! For the skull throne!
Still don't really know how the fuck that got started, but you know what? We've been doing it, so fuck it, let's go. We do have the bed counter down in the lower right-hand corner. It's ready to go. I've been enjoying the bed counter. Also horrified by the bed counter, so it may become a staple of the streams. OCP from RoboCop have less business meetings than Phil in a week. Yeah, it's true. Phil banned viewers because he said he was muted when he wasn't muted. Wait, what? He banned viewers because they said he was muted when you guys have pulled that shit on me before. That shit's fucking hilarious. Like, it pisses me off for like 1/10 of a second. I'm like, you sons of bitches.
I've been told that Death Stranding 2 has around 2 hours left. I don't believe it, because every single time that I believe, when someone tells me how much is left in a game, it always takes me longer to beat it. So I left extra time today on purpose.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
And GBRC, thank you again for the 5 pounds. Or is it your... I can see it. Pounds, 5 pounds. So hence, it does not matter if it's a DSP toys it. It doesn't matter if it's not a DSP tries it. I think I know what you were going for there. It's still a DSP tries it. Phil's logic is mind-blowing. We used to do this thing in track and field when we didn't want to do fucking ladders up the stairs because they'd make us run stairs. And we would do this thing where we would make the argument that 1 is actually 2, therefore 2 is 3, 3 is 4, 4 is all the way up to 8 because they wanted us to run 8 stairs. And we'd do 1, we'd be like, there, that's 8. I mean, we knew it was bullshit and it was stupid logic, but it's the same type of logic. It's the same as the bank leaks logic. The bank leaks totally happened. Unless you want to talk about what was in the bank leaks, then they didn't happen. Those aren't Phil's transactions. But he was a victim of hacking the bank leaks because they were real when they're not.
So that if it takes us longer than that, we have the time. Okay? Cool.
Thank you again for the 5 pounds.
Morning,
brother.
everyone. How are you all this morning? Apologies, my eyes are adjusting because I just put eye drops in again.
So you just woke up. Cool.
Again, I came in here, I was fine. I turned on the air conditioner, and I'm setting everything up, and within 5 minutes, my eyes are burning. I'm like, oh, let me go get eye drops again. It's ridiculous.
Okay, so you have mold in your house then?
Good morning, Slayer. Well, I guess it is good morning.
Well, we're going to go over the Glizzy section after this, because apparently it's supposed to be short. But I guess he didn't order it the way he was supposed to have ordered it, and therefore it came wrong, and that ruined... I don't know. All I know is I got to see this retard wear a fucking Sonic hat and shove something phallic in his mouth while going,
Good morning for you. You're saying it's 2 a.m. there? There you go.
And yeah, the liver spots are looking bad.
Original Grant, hello. NJZ, hello. Donkey Kongathon, what's up? Charles over on Kick, how are you? Good morning. Mario Kart World, good morning.
Remember, guys, this is 125.
8:30 p.m. in Germany, says Matt. See, I explain this to everyone, that I do have a worldwide international viewer base.
Dear God, shut the fuck up. One guy in Germany does not mean you're an international person or an international star, dude.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness.
Oh,
I
no.
can stand up from a chair.
Cigar fingers and phone typing don't mix. Thank you, GBRC. What I'm hoping you mean by that is that you just had, I guess, fat fingers. Maybe they wouldn't even let you say fat in chat or in super chats. I've been edited from saying words like fat or obese before. It's been fucking hilarious. So I think that's what you mean. But when you said cigar fingers, all I could think of was like you putting your fucking finger in a cigar slicer and then, ugh, ouch. But I knew what you were trying to say. What the fuck was I trying to say? I can't even fucking remember. God damn, thank you for the 2. Hello?
8:30 p.m. in Germany.
There
Man,
it was.
see?
Just because you have an international person watching does not mean you're an international, like, streamer. I've got people I know in the UK. You've got Jaddy over in Scotland, right? That doesn't mean, like, you have invaded the fucking country in terms of viewership. You have some people that watch worldwide. Oh my God. It's like the internet exists everywhere.
I explain this to everyone, that I do have a worldwide international viewer base. I really do. And you might say, well, how did that happen? It's because
Good God.
that I do have a worldwide
No, not what I'm looking for. There it is.
international viewer base. I really do. And you might say, well, how did that happen? It's because
I'd say you're about a B cup.
I've been around for so long. You know, if I just started today, I probably would just have people watching me in like the US and maybe the UK. But I've been around for so long that people know about me all over the world and tune in from every time zone. It's pretty crazy.
Okay, Phil. You know what? I'm going to let you have the delusion.
That's why, like, no matter what I do, no matter what times I stream, it's never perfect. There's always someone who's happy because it's the perfect time and someone who's upset because they can't be here because it's a bad time. So not much I can do about that.
How about you just fucking... Never mind.
The villain, how are you? Jalen, what's going on?
Oh yeah, dude. This is the one selfish thing I do about the streams is I have super wide monitors, so I run my resolution super wide. I've got a handful of people that are like, I fucking hate it, and I'm like, well, I like it.
Dog, good morning. Do I have viewers from Japan? Interestingly enough, okay, Japan is one of its own kind of microcosms, and what I mean by that is it's one of those parts of the world that's kind of isolated to itself.
You mean it's an island?
It really just focuses on itself. It does sometimes go outside of itself, but so much media, so much content in Japan is just in Japan.
I am so done with this fucker already.
Like, there's so many things in Japan that are popular that us outside of Japan don't know about, and they focus.
Wait. You're telling me Japan, you think Japan is like, they don't get world news? They don't care about what happens outside of their borders? What?
On most of that, they don't really look outside. Like, most
Stop
Japanese
touching
do not
your
watch
hair.
an American streamer. You know, they wouldn't. They're just into their own thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, there's other places where, like, truly are kind of international vibe, but Japan is like, everything's here, you know?
I mean, they do have most, I mean, what do you need if you're in Japan? You don't need to hear from the out. I mean, you want to know stocks, shit like that from the outside world, but you're in Japan. What do you care?
What's up, Chris? Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, windows are illegal.
I have an air
in
purifier.
Japan.
I literally have an air purifier sitting in front of my air conditioner.
Jesus fucking Christ, cuck. Starting off with 100 fucking, no, not 100. He backs that off. That's got to be $70-ish. 20 DSP gaming membership. That is insane.
So the air in here would be even worse if I didn't have the air purifier. So I'm glad that I have it. Official Rye Nirvana just gifted a whopping 20 memberships to the channel.
Wow. The energy. What the fuck is wrong with this?
Official Rye Nirvana.
That's pissy. Why is he
gifted a whopping
pissy?
20 memberships to the channel. Thank you to Official Rye Nirvana for that. That is awesome. They're just starting to trickle in right now. So you guys are going to see pop-ups for a while. Thank you very much, Official Rye Nirvana.
No matter what, even if it's $4.99 or $3.99, that dude just dropped $80 to $100 on the stream, and he got a thanks, I guess, whatever. Fucking, it's not $3,001, but you know, whatever. Hey, whatever. Thank you. It's appreciated. Where is your fucking sense of gratitude? Never mind. It's Phil. I don't know why I asked that question.
For the record, those are legit. Like, some people have asked, is this guy legit or is he doing Argentinian memberships? Now, he's super chatted legit before, too. And their net's not Argentinian. Like, these are legit memberships. So, everyone enjoy. When we get this on the leaderboard, big support to start.
Yeah, now you're starting to realize that
Legalize membership bombs. Search and destroy.
I'm gonna get blasted for sneak begging. I'm gonna get blasted for sneak begging. Can of Pringles shows up and then drops a 20 fucking sub bomb. Brother, you gotta stop. Like, I appreciate, I really do, but I'm not, well, I'm gonna look at it this way. Can of Pringles really wanted 20 people to see the new video. That's what I'm going to go with. So let's see who got him. Kakashi or Tease. I'm not doing the last part there. Orfano of Costco, Tuck 752, Red Theory, Rayala and Rala, Jesse Green, Ego Some V, Punished Mr. Darcy, Trevor Pearl the Harbor, or Trevor Pearl Harbor, sorry, Michael Martinez, Train 007, Cygris, John Boy, 7RL, Sammy Clemens, sorry, Pizzagate is real, MyQuest 666420, Gunt is a 4-letter, god damn it, Gunt is a 4-letter word, and Cicada 66 all got memberships. Can of Pringles, man, thank you so much. Like, you do too much sometimes, my dude, and you make me feel bad, but god, thank you, really.
Thank you so much, official Rye Nirvana, for a large contribution right here at the start of the stream.
Femboys.
My hair's already screwed up, I could see.
Yes, your hair's
I'm just
always
gonna go wet it down
screwed
so
up,
big bump
dude.
there. That drives me nuts. Let me fix that before we begin, okay?
Time to make the font. Oh, fuck, I might next stream have to make the font smaller. Fuck. Perfect.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Where is he going? What did he decide to do? The gym rats flutter. Oh my god. What is he doing?
Sorry about that.
Okay, so 3630, that's where he comes back. What was he saying he had to do?
Down, because you can see a big lump there. That drives me nuts. Let me fix that before we begin.
He's doing his hair. He's...
Did you hear that?
Okay.
Blood for the blood god!
He went to do his hair. I can't. Show me the Gunt, Phil. Oof. Oh, we're looking rough these days. Oh! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, you picked a shirt that hugs you! Oh no! Someone get marked one! Someone send this to marked one! Oh god! Oh, I am sorry to hyperfixate on that, but Jesus fucking Christ!
I'd say you're about a B cup.
Oh shit, man!
Why are you gay?
Oh, like you guys don't even understand. I started putting more weight back on. I got down to 216 and then I yo-yoed back up to 218. I've been having fucking body dysmorphia fucking issues, and now I feel better. I feel so much better. Like, oh god, I had that queued up and I didn't even do it.
Did you hear that?
You fucking gay bitch.
All right. Sorry about that. Again.
All right, so I'm a fucking gay bitch.
What it is as I'm getting older, you know, things change, my hair and everything. I do my hair differently now, and I'm trying to get used to doing it a certain way. My hair
The best shape of his life. If pear is a shape.
looks fine in the mirror, like when I brush it, and then I get in here and every day I look like, what the hell? Why is one side of my head puffed up compared to the other?
Because you don't use product. Just use product.
I don't know. It didn't look like that when I was just in the bathroom combing my hair. So I just wet it down, so hopefully now it'll stay down. Okay. Okay. So what's going on this morning, everybody? Longtime fan actually just gifted a sub.
He seems really down today. But then again, if I was wearing that white shirt and it was hugging me that tight, I'd be down too.
Over on Kick. But we have so many pop-up memberships going on right now, it probably is going to take a long time for that to pop up. So let's get that on the leaderboard over here. Thank you so much to Longtime Fan Real. I appreciate that. Fox, you're correct.
It might be the Wu-Tang girl.
Fox this morning before the stream went live.
Yes, he did a $1 super chat.
$1 super chat. And I didn't add that because it's not in my queue here. The queue only updates when the stream's live.
Oh, that's why. I'm sorry, guys.
Fox for $8
Hold on.
this morning. Let's get
I
that
fucked
on
up.
the leaderboard as
I
well.
fucked up. I fucked up. Hold on. I will unfuck up.
Cool.
There we go. Sorry, guys.
Theodore says,
You're a cuck.
yeah, Atari's going to do a Bubsy the Perfect Collection next month. If I do a Worst Games Marathon, maybe I should play Bubsy 3D.
I wondered if that might be the case. I am still no one. If this is actual pettiness, butthurt about the GTA 4 stream.
Yeah, is Bubsy 3D on par with Donkey Kong 64 as like a really awful 3D style collectathon platformer? If so, maybe I will play it.
Why would you play something awful? Why would you play something that you know people don't want?
Be cool. So we would have Big Rigs Over the Road Racing.
I know. I'm shocked too, Drax.
We would have Bad Rats 1 or 2 or whatever. But we would have Bubsy 3D. Okay, that's good. Like if we keep brainstorming, if we can get like 5-6 really bad games to play during that marathon, that'd be perfect.
Oh, we're doing a bad game marathon. Okay. I apparently have been out of the Snortex for a minute, I guess. I don't know. Dude, if nothing else happens today, the fact that you got to see actual banana tit in the fucking, and I know people are going to blast me for why are you so obsessed with his fucking, with his tits? Because the dude keeps saying he's strong. That's why. But the fact that I got to, oh man, he didn't think that shit through. Oh, that made my day. That made my day, man. Jesus Christ, Phil.
No Charles. Officially last night we decided no DLCs for GTA 4 because we just do not get consistent attendance and support for it. We don't. Last night attendance was low and support was not great. In fact, we were only at like 30-40 bucks at the end of the night, I think. Some people rallied and we got to like 80, but I said, what I basically said last night was, if we have a good stream and we hit our support goals for GTA 4's main story, which we probably only have a couple streams left before we beat it, then I would do the DLCs. And then we didn't. Actually,
I talk about this in my video. That is not what he starts off by saying. What he starts off by saying is that, guys, if we hit the goal, and I'm going to try and quote this as verbatim as I possibly can from memory, so bear with me if I get 1 or 2 words wrong. Guys, if we hit the goal tonight, I 100% absolutely will consider doing the DLCs. And I was like, wait, how is that any different than right now? You're considering doing the DLCs. If you hit the goal, that doesn't change anything.
Didn't even get close. We barely hit halfway, and I was like, well, that's it then. Enough. You know, this is exactly what happened 6 years ago when I played GTA.
He gave this story. I cut this part of the story out of the fucking video, but he gives this exact story too last night.
6 years ago. First time in direct capture in HD, and with face cam and everything. Everyone was excited for it at first. And the entire time that I was playing the game, people say, hey, will you play the DLCs? And I said, well, yeah, if people like this game and will show up and have a good time with it, I'll spend more time on doing the DLC.
Something's wrong today. Something's very wrong.
And then halfway through me playing the game, interest waned, people stopped showing up, and it actually was a chore to finish because I remember the streams weren't doing well near the end of the playthrough, to the point where I actually was like trying to just finish and get it over with. I kind of felt like upset because everyone had kind of hyped it up and said it was going to be great. They couldn't wait for me to play it again, and it was the opposite. I totally remember now. Like now I'm remembering this 6 years later. When I started doing GTA 4 with mods, I didn't remember this. So,
well, I mean, Dapper, I saw it before you retracted it. The only way that he would be this depressed is if he got his mom's ashes and then mistook it for chocolate milk powder and then stirred it up and, you know. Yeah. That's where I went with that joke, Dapper.
This is just a case of history repeating itself where basically, you know, no one is really too crazy for the game for whatever reason.
It's tangy and robust.
And, you know, I got to finish it up, and people keep asking for the DLCs, but if they're not showing up for the main game, I know they're not going to show up for the DLC, so what can you do? Right?
Actually, no, somebody made, I think it was Super Bonchon, somebody made an observation that they were like, Phil, you may actually see less support on this main game. Everybody's seen the main game. Everybody has seen the main game. It's the DLCs that you're going to get money. What does he do? He doesn't take the recommendation. No, he instead goes, oh, I want to play the DLCs, but you guys got to contribute. You know, you've got to pay through the shit to get to what you want. And people aren't willing to do it, Phil. They're not willing to. They are not willing to eat a shit sandwich so they can eat an Italian, right? They're not going to do that.
Right? I should play the worst fighting game I can think of for the marathon. Oh man, that would be hard. That would be really hard. Should play the worst fighting game I can think of for the marathon.
Thanks for coming to Bro Interviews DSP. What was the thing Tyrone you said about Tyrone when he saw Cat?
Oh man, that would be hard.
It didn't work quite as well, but I'll take it.
That would be really hard to think of because there were basically the worst fighting games definitely came out in the 1990s because there were so many games that were trying to bite off of Street Fighter 2 and just copy that, or Mortal Kombat. They were either ripoffs of Street Fighter 2 or Mortal Kombat. And I guess I would have to see like what's available, you know, to play.
Nice belch.
The problem is a lot of those games, because they were bad, didn't really have posterity. They're not really able to be played in an active setting. You know, I'd have to see what's available there. I don't know. What's the
yeah, nothing like laying down in razor sharp concertina wire and being like, oh my god, why am I bleeding out, you guys? Every time I shift my weight, it feels like this wire goes another 6 inches into my flesh. Oh my god, it's tearing muscle now, you guys.
Lights theme, circuitry. I think it's called circuits. And what it is it's like octagons, or excuse me, hexagons, kind of like what you see behind you on my wall. But that's the pattern, and lights are going in like a hexagon patterns. But you can change different colors. So I just put it like a rainbow gradient. And it just goes crazy. No, never played Space Station 13. Don't know what that is.
Well, obviously, Dapper.
What about the Power Rangers fighting game? I actually heard that if you're talking about the recent one, Battle for the Grid, I heard it's good. I heard that it's from a similar gameplay style and from the makers of like the old school versus game. So a lot of people actually liked it, but because it was like
Everybody, if you couldn't tell based on the comment alone, Meth Bear says hi. Fuck, man.
Power Rangers game, it wasn't mainstream, so it didn't get traction in the fighting game community, which is sad. But I heard that it was actually pretty good. That's Clay Fighter. Yeah, Clay Fighter. Clay Fighter was a game that was fun to play because of the premise of stop motion claymation, but it was not a good competitive fighting game by any means. Like it was.
Why are we doing this?
Bad. It wasn't.
Are we still trying to find bad games for the bad game marathon? Is that what this bit is?
A crappy Power Rangers fighting game from the 90s. Oh, I don't know about that. Jasper is good as always. He's spending time with Kat today.
It wasn't a cremation. It was a roast. You know, like a roast. Hermetic Henry is fucking dragging Phil.
I never played King of Fighters Maximum Impact, but I think I remember it. I think that was the one where they tried to make King of Fighters in 3D for the first time, because traditionally it was always a 2D game, and they tried to transition it into 3D, and it didn't really work. A lot of people didn't like it. I never played it, but I think I remember it. Jalen says, if you were to face LTG, how bad would you beat him on a scale from 1 to 10? Well, see, I'm going to be...
Oh, fuck me. All right. Fuck. But now, bourbon. All right. LTG. All right, here we go.
Real. I'm going to answer the question for real. I would probably destroy him in every old school fighting game, but that's because he doesn't actively play old school fighting games. You know, any versus game, CVS 2, Third Strike, I'm going to beat him easy. Okay. But
I can't like unfuck her sister, you know?
Modern fighting games, that's what he plays. I don't play modern fighting games often. So, for example, in Street Fighter 6...
What was this? God damn it, his mannerisms. It's the hair. What? I don't know if he's, like, too cool for school here, if he's trying to figure out where the flyaway hair is, but this looks so fucking gay.
Modern fighting games, that's what he plays. I don't play modern
right here.
Fighting games often. So, for example...
He's not even making contact with his head. There is a significant gap here. What is this? I don't get you, Phil.
So, for example, in Street Fighter 6, right now, if we were to play cold turkey, he would definitely beat me. I probably wouldn't even remember what I'm doing. It would take me a while to warm up and get back into it.
I don't know. It's micro-analyzing bullshit, blah, blah, blah. But I've got to get whatever joy I can out of this dumbass.
But I guarantee you, if I practice, if I actually played this newer version of Street Fighter 6 that dropped months ago, the rebalance or whatever. And I tried to, remember characters like Blanca and Doc.
Oh yeah, a year ago, reset his replicas. I put out a video about LTG, and I was like, I don't think Phil is interpreting this right. Yeah, he's being asked, or he's being challenged. Challenge me. And the negative feedback that he's getting is no. And he's saying because, or reasons, like, there's not enough money. I'm not getting anything out of it. Right? And these are all reasons rather than just saying no. Well, because he's not saying no, Phil sees all of the reasons as something that he can overcome in order to get LTG to play him. Like, just realize he's just not that into you, and he's never going to be deep between the cheeks.
Calls him, Zangief.
You came into some strange fuckery, Yuki.
Apparently he's really good in the game now, stuff like that. I could probably beat him, but I need to practice. Like, there's natural skill from years of experience and just natural knowledge of old school gaming versus having to get the rust off and get up to snuff with modern games, So the thing is, if
not if he's willing, Dapper.
I practice and I take it seriously, I will beat him in any fighting game ever made. 100%. If I actually had actively played Street Fighter 5, I would have been better than him at that too.
There you go.
But I didn't care about Street Fighter 5. I never really played it. Street Fighter 4, I only really cared about it the first 2 seasons, like Vanilla and then Super, but not enough to play it competitively. But I was decent at it. After that, I just stopped caring and never really played it seriously ever again. So...
Great. Remember, he didn't even get a super chat for that question. It was just a question. But he'll get a super chat about a question. He'll be like, you're a dunce. Moving on.
Dark Chaos, no one cares about Neil Druckmann. We don't even need to bring up that name anymore. He went from way high up, highly regarded game dev to kind of a laughingstock at this point, so I don't...
Well, at least he got up to the high game dev before he became a laughingstock. You've been a laughingstock the whole of your career.
I don't really give a shit what he says. I don't know where LTG lives. I have no idea. So Tay's saying, where does he live? What would the ping be like? Were you guys playing? I actually have no clue. I don't stalk people online. I have no idea where LTG lives.
I don't give a shit, Drax. All I'm saying is that LTG not giving him the time of day or putting up these challenges is LTG saying no and Phil not understanding that.
If he's West Coast, it would be good.
That is true. That is very true.
He's like, retarded for real.
If he's not West Coast, it would probably lag. I did play some Street Fighter EX. Yes, I did. I played some Street Fighter EX before. Fun game, but again, not balanced. Some really broken stuff in that game. Like, you can cancel supers into supers and stuff. That becomes really broken.
It's almost like it was a game designed to be played with, a small group of friends or something. Never mind. We're going to be here all day.
That game, they lost the licensing, and then years later they made Fighting Layer, EX Fighting Layer, whatever it was called, and that was so broken. Bruce, good morning. Welcome to the stream. What's my favorite non-fighting game? You have to ask for a genre. I don't have one game that I like the most.
Yeah, something's still wrong. Something's off.
What's up, Falapino? Falapino over on Kick. What a name.
You've donated tons of moral support without so much as a thank you.
X-Shooter, good morning. How are you? Sidious, no, I did not see your message. I must have missed it.
Oh, look, Jalen's back.
Spawn Killer says, I still watch your Street Fighter 4, especially Hakan. Yeah, that's what I specialized in when I played Street Fighter 4. Actually playing well with bad characters.
Oh my god.
Like, I legit went on tears online with Dan, with Hakan. Those are the funniest, sessions of Street Fighter. Because...
You guys can't tell, but I am suffering.
I proved that I didn't need to pick top tier or even know the game competitively. I could just on a basic level understand it and just spank people online.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
It was hilarious how many people's asses I whooped back in the day in Street Fighter 4 playing joke characters, and those streams were so fun. Well, I say streams, but they weren't streamed. You know what I mean? Those videos were fun. Oh, Cydia says, if you had 6 months to train and you get 50K up front, 50K if you lose, 200K if you win, would you fight LTG in a real boxing match? He is not allowed to train too. So basically, I'm guaranteed $50,000. And if I win the fight, I get 200K.
Not a chance. Not a chance. He wouldn't do it.
In addition to the 50K. Let me put it this way. I would have to completely make sure that if I were to even consider something that physical, because I haven't done anything insanely physical in a very long time.
Nope, not letting you get away with that one, Phil. I thought your legs were very strong and lean because you walk on your toes, correct? And because you have worked out in the past, you have muscle. That, you know, some people got those noodle arms, but you don't got those noodle arms, right? Where did that bravado go? Where did that big dick energy go? Why are we now all of a sudden a meek little pussy? Why are we now all of a sudden, oh, I haven't done anything like that in so very long. Where'd that big dick energy go, Phil? Huh?
That I'm up to it. I would have to basically get checked out by doctors, you know, and see what's going on with that.
Okay, so you're a fucking pussy. You're a bitch, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Talking, if you're going to actually trying to get into boxing ring shape for a real fight, you know, not the fake fight that like Wings and Boogie had.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking beta cuck.
But a real fight where you're actually going to be moving fast and your heart rate is going to be, you know, way elevated and you're going to be taking hits. I got to check on all that shit. You know, I don't know if I don't even know if I could take a punch.
I do. I know if you could take a punch. I know. And the answer is no. You can't.
Right? I don't know. So I can't answer questions like that, you know, unless I were to know more information. So,
oh, Crypto, yeah, he says it. He says it, and we know it. I'm a toe walker myself, but I embrace the fact that I'm on the spectrum ever so slightly. And by ever so slightly, I mean I'm straight up on it, but I try, you know, to mitigate it as much as I can. Dale would fucking clock him out. Dale don't even need to train. Like, no, for all his faults, right? The dude stays on the grind. You can tell.
So, would I consider it for that level of money? Yeah, I would consider it.
Dude, he'd shatter your fucking, like, your orbital bones. Like, he would break your eye. He would literally break your skull.
But I'm definitely not going to
Thanks, Crypto.
say here, oh yeah, I'll do it, I whoop his ass. Who knows? I mean, I might go to the doctor and, you know, they do a
find an excuse, like the bitch you are.
Serious, full-on medical, physical for training and stuff.
Dark Side, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, wow, never thought I'd give Boogie a W again, but here we are. At least he took a beating like a man. God, Phil, grow a spine. Here's the problem. He can't agree to it because that is something LTG would bite on. He absolutely would bite on it and be like, fuck, man, I got 20 bands. Or no, he said 200K. Now, he wouldn't put up 200K for it. But LTG would probably bite on actually being able to punch Phil directly in the fucking face. Hey, what's up, Ice? We are in a new arc of Phil's a weakling and a self-admitted weakling. Magically, all of a sudden, today, after being asked if he would train to fight LTG, Phil admits that he is a weak fucking piece of shit.
Stuff and be like, oh, you know, your leg's this, your head is this, your heart is
oh,
this.
Fuck it. Let's go back. Let's go back. He just got here. Let's go back. Let's listen to this. This needs a second list.
Where you're actually going to be moved. If you had 6 months to train.
All right, so here's the challenge.
Oh, Cydia says, if you had 6 months to train and you get 50K up front, 50K if you lose, 200K if you win, would you fight LTG in a real boxing match? He is not allowed to train too.
That is the deck stacked in Phil's favor. 6 months, you can turn your body around.
So basically, I'm guaranteed $50,000. And if I win the fight, I get 200K. In addition to the 50K. Let me put it this way. I would have to completely.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
You can't time that any better, Pope. Especially with the one that you triggered. I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair. You guys know where that comes from, right? You guys know what that's AI, but you know why that exists, right? Because that motherfucker did. He actually looked dead ass at the camera and said, I actually feel tremendously better now that I'm doing my power walks. Here, let me show you. Stood up on camera and then said, do you see that? Look at that. I just stood up, no problem. My legs feel healthy. I'm not out of breath, no problem. That's where that comes from. Anyway, sorry, Pope, with the 5, thank you. I feel like Phil is so weak I could literally put my hand on his face and slam it into the ground. Rust has more structural integrity than the guy. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. He's the pinnacle of male fitness. He can stand up from a chair. Thank you, Pope. I greatly appreciate it, man. Hope you're in some AC today.
Sure that if I were to even consider something that physical, because I haven't done anything insanely physical in a very long time, that I'm up to it. I would have to.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything physical, but he's got great calves and great legs.
Basically get checked out by doctors, and see what's going on with that. Because you're talking, if you're going to actually trying to get into boxing ring shape for a real fight, not the fake fight that like Wings and Boogie had, but a real fight where you're actually going to be moving fast and your heart rate is going to be, way elevated and you're going to be taking hits. I got to check on all that shit. I don't know if I don't even know if I could take a punch, right? I don't know.
I cannot believe this man actually said those words. Like, at this point, I'm feeling baited. I feel like Phil is out to get me, like to make me lose my shit.
So I can't answer questions like that, unless I were to know more information. So would I consider it for that level of money? Yeah, I would consider it. But I'm definitely not going to say here, oh yeah, I would do it. I'd whoop his ass. Who knows? I mean, I might go to the doctor and, they do a serious full-on medical physical for training and stuff and be like, oh, your leg's this, your
100%, never punched.
Head is this, your heart is this, that. I don't know.
Yeah, real quick. Let me go into my videos. I want to say it's roughly, oh, no. Video content. Yep, here we go. I want to say that we could probably do it in the I think Robust still had it. Let's see. Back to the beginning. Back to the beginning.
So,
yep. This might be it. No, wait.
I looked into it. It's because I'm walking on my
okay, so this is him claiming to be strong.
Toes all the time. All of my leg muscles are large, like both my calves, as well as, like my thigh muscles are all very like lean and strong and big. And I don't work out or anything like that.
So there's that one. That was a fun one. And then I could stand up from a chair, maybe begging detractors, maybe begging detractors has it. Let's find out.
But honestly, that's why even now today,
no, we got noodle arms.
That's why I have like muscles in my arms and stuff. When you work out, if you work out to a certain extent, even though the muscles will degrade over time, they're never going to fully go away. And that's why even to this day, I still have some, muscles and everything in my upper body versus some people have nothing. They got those noodle arms, right? Well, I don't have noodle arms.
Yeah. So we've got that one. And I think it was the ones before that. I think it was just before. So maybe it's back. Maybe it's here. Let's try. Last one to try. And if I don't find it, then I don't find it.
But honestly, that's why even now today.
Yep, I didn't. Well, I'll find one more. I'll try one more. Only one more. And then if I don't find it, I don't find it. Oh, thank you for raiding, PIG. I just saw. Thank you. Could it be? Could it be that this one will?
So,
yeah.
I looked into it. So it's
going on to say he's
all of my leg muscles.
It's not. Okay, I can't find it, but that's okay. There's one. It's fucking. It's terrible.
Yeah. Here's the thing. As I get older.
Oh. Can't forget this. Darkside Rancher brings up a very good point. This is the man who said during the Crumble Cookie arc that if anyone messed with him, he'd shank him before they knew it, and now he doesn't know if he can take a punch. Yeah.
Sadly, I realize all the things about the human condition that are unavoidable. People get older, and I see people all around me who are getting sick and passing away and falling apart, and I'm like, damn, you never know.
You have got to be fucking kidding me.
Just because I feel good and I look better than I have in a very long time, that definitely...
Yeah, doesn't mean shit because you're carrying so much subcutaneous fat and no tone, no structure, no core strength, no muscle. You are in the worst position for fighting, survival, climbing, running, walking. And now you're just, I don't know if I could take a punch. No shit.
Really doesn't mean that I can jump and do something crazy physical right away. You know what I mean? It would have to be something that I take very seriously.
I can't believe this shit.
And do it the right way. not just jump in and risk it and then have a heart attack or something.
Okay, right, Drax, right. Bill was visited by the ghost of Christmas future. Why does all of a sudden he having this self-realization? Something's happened. Yesterday, he wouldn't admit this. Something happened between yesterday and this morning.
You know what I mean? So, we'd have to see. Sonic My Shadow did a 350 super chat. Are you a fan of games with multiple endings? Yeah, I would say sure, as long as
True,
the
Astral.
still feel
Yeah,
like
he
legit
could kick
endings
his
and not
knees
just all
out.
joke endings, and also if there's a way to see the multiple endings. Like, for example, in regards to like one of these super massive games like Until Dawn or one of the Dark Pictures anthology games, there can be different endings dependent on your choices throughout the game.
Right.
And I like being able to kind of play throughing them and see, oh, can I keep this person alive? What happens if they're alive at the end of the game? What happens if they're dead at the end of the game? That's the kind of like multiple ending stuff that I enjoy.
Okay.
I don't like, oh, I played through the game. It's a 30-hour game. I get one ending. Oh, would you like to see the other endings? Play the game a second time from the start. I just don't have time for that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't.
That's called value. Like, a hard stop. That is called fucking value. Okay? Because if you have something that you can play multiple times, get multiple playthroughs, and each time is unique, that's a continuation of the story. That's not necessarily replay. It's, I don't know.
I can't be, expected to replay a game a million times. If there's save points and checkpoints and things where you can replay and see differences,
Save scum.
Cool. Then I do like that.
Can you save scum? That's the ask right now. Can you save scum? You're not wrong, Jim Dancing. Jesus, Phil.
The truth is, you guys are, because more people are
There we
talking about LTG in the chat. I'm far past it. Basically, every year around Evo weekend,
You bring it up, you make it a problem. Then when people are like, why are you so fucking after LTG's nuts? You're like, I'm over it. I don't care anymore. But now I'm sure we're going to hear about how LTG is a bitch and how you're somehow superior to him. It's going to be a great time. Let's go, Phil.
I'm going to once again bring up the fact that LTG is my bitch and has run from me.
Boy, it's almost like this is predictable.
Despite the fact that all those years he talked shit about how he's better than me at everything. Oh, don't call me the white DSP because I'm better than him at fighting games and I'm better than him at life. I'm better looking. I'm healthier. I have more money. I'm better than, all those years he talked shit and I didn't
I mean, he is healthier than you. That is an objective fact.
say a word, right? And then finally, when I clapped back and I said, well, let's play, he became the biggest fucking bitch on the planet.
My God, he's predictable.
100% has run from me straight. 3 Evos in a row, I bring it up, and he just cowers away like the biggest pussy. Tail between...
Guys, I don't know if I can take a punch to the face. I don't know. I'd have to get checked out by a multitude of doctors. My heart rate would be high. I don't know if my body could physically take it. That's physical activity. In the same breath.
3 Evos in a row, I bring it up, and he just cowers away like the biggest pussy. Tail between...
And I heard him say he's the white LTG or the white DSP. It's not that difficult, dude. You are the white LTG. He is the black DSP. It's not that difficult.
Between the legs. So every year around Evo, I'll bring it up again.
You would, Runamoin, you're right.
I'll make him look like the fucking pussy bitch he is.
No, I'm not going to. I am highly tempted to go back to his gun and tit frame, but I'm not going to. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I lose my mind for like 2.5, 3 minutes because we freeze frame it perfectly. Phil has banana tits. This is now a verifiable fact. And he has a gun. And you can see it all on full display. And this man is calling somebody else a cowardly bitch.
He'll run away cowering. He'll talk some lame ass shit to get himself out of it again for the millionth time.
So what you're saying is you can't press 315 and squat 315. That's all I hear.
And then I'll go on my merry way. So just expect it. It'll be a nice annual pastime. LTG fucking embarrassment, week. And then we'll move on. There's no reason for me. I said the white DSP again. I keep getting it backwards. Yeah, LTG is the black DSP. I keep
And yeah, you're the white LTG.
saying the white DSP for some reason. I don't know why. I say it wrong every single time. I got the wires crossed in my head for some reason. But anyway, yeah. So
I still can't believe we've had no begs.
yeah, that's it. Like I don't care about the guy. I really don't care about the guy. But once a year, I'll get my revenge on his dumb ass for talking shit about me, and then we'll move on and stuff. You know.
I talk shit about you all the time. Where's my segment, Phil? I call you a pussy ass bitch. Come on, sack up.
There's no reason to keep bringing him up. He ain't gonna accept ever. He's a pussy.
Because boy, is it relevant to this nonsense. I don't know if I did actually.
Okay. Don't I go 2-45 against randoms on the internet? No, I have never gone 2-45 against randoms on the
Oh no!
internet in a fighting game. That's literally never happened ever in history. Maybe he does. I don't know about him. I, in general, do really well when I play fighting games on the internet. There have been losing streams of Street Fighter 6. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. There have been times when I...
Hold on. Open image in new tab. You're right, this is topical. So, does it bother you? At all, really? That LTG's likes women better? He'll never love you, sweetheart. You can keep getting in his DMs, but he's never gonna take you to the prom. Mouth drooler, shut the fuck up or get banned. Accurate.
I've sucked at Street Fighter 6 and not done very well. But in general, I'm always got a winning record. And when it comes to games that I actually play and practice and try to learn, I usually do very well and always have a winning record. Always.
Oh, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Back in his fucking peak days, man.
Can I say what's up to your cat, Soul? Well, Soul, what's up? How you doing today? But I'm pretty sure that Soul won't understand what I'm saying. Just
You talk to Jasper all the time.
saying. Would I play Neo or Neo 2 again? No, I would not. Spawn Killer says, I wish they would update us on Stray 2. Yeah, me too, but listen, let them take their time, make a great game.
Yeah, I think that's pre-Conan. This was his Mr. Universe days. Like, the man was nothing but testosterone and muscle.
That's all I care about. Even if it comes out in another 5 years, we have to wait. As long as it comes out and it's great like Stray 1 was, I'll wait. It was a unique and awesome game. Excuse me.
Nothing says physical fitness like belching into the mic.
The hospital you're at is quiet at 3 a.m. I'm glad to hear that, Slayer. You probably don't want
I am shocked we haven't gotten a single Begman.
a loud racket at 3 a.m.
I wonder if he's doing another experiment.
Did I ever patch a tire on a bike before? No,
You can't ride a bike. Why is that something you have to think about?
I'm not. That is not something that I have done. Did I ever have a Game Boy? Yes, I had the Game Boy Pocket Blue Edition. I bought it with Pokemon Blue. Yeah, Pokemon Blue. And that's literally the only thing I ever played on it. I bought it specifically because I was going to go on a road trip. I remember once for school, we were going on like a field trip, and I wanted something to do while we were on the bus.
Okay, so your parents bought it. You didn't buy shit.
So I asked for it, and I ended up getting it.
Okay. Then stop saying you fucking bought it. You didn't do shit. Okay? Stop it.
For like a holiday or something, and I played it on the trip to and from, and I ended up really liking Pokemon and ended up playing the whole game.
Yeah, Arnie's great,
But
man.
after that, I never really played it again. I did get a Game Boy Advance, and I played the crap out of the Game Boy Advance back in the day.
Oh, that's true, Quiet
Xbox ROG
Stingeon.
Ally, possibly coming out in October. Well, good for you. I have no need for a handheld mini PC Xbox gaming experience. So
Good for
me,
you.
I'm not excited at all.
No, okay, so let the guy be happy.
For all to understand, the only difference between that and like the existing handhelds, it's going to be a little faster or whatever, or like
Right. Okay. Why is this a problem for you?
slightly better specs, but I'm not really, don't really care. I think they'll make a Little Kitty Big City 2. I don't know. I have no idea how that game did. You know, I know it was a Game Pass. That's how I played it. I don't know if it did well or not, or if they're considering a sequel. Oh, yes, I played Crazy Taxi in arcades. It was great. Great arcade game, actually.
You're not fun. You're not funny is somebody who constantly gives support, says, you must see LTG as this mythical figure that mobs of Japanese fans run up to him while he's pimping Suntory whiskey, pointing and winking at the camera, saying his catchphrase, work on yo sexy. Is one of his dents like coming round right now? Is that what's going on? Or is you're not sexy or you're not funny a fucking sock that's been giving Phil money like an idiot?
Then I like the original PSP. You know, the original PSP was like an oddity. It used these tiny
We're
discs
ignoring that
were
message then.
completely unique media to that. Didn't it use unique memory cards too? I think it did. I think everything it had was proprietary, right? For what it was pretty awesome. The screen was gorgeous at the time to have like a portable screen that was that quality. And it was a fun little system. Some of the games were pretty unique. But like for me, I didn't use it nearly as much as like other people did. Like I had maybe like 5 to 7 games on it. And the only one I really remember, I had Final Fantasy Tactics on it. And I had Final Fantasy 7, what was it called? Whatever that game was, the Final Fantasy 7 game that was on there, the spin-off game.
Okay, we're a minute away. A minute away, he should start gameplay, right? That's when gameplay should start. We're not starting gameplay for another 32. So 32 for at least another 10 minutes. We're not starting gameplay. Yeah. So this is another full fucking podcast.
Game. I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah. So that's really
Crisis
how
Core?
I used it. I never
Okay.
watched movies on it. I didn't have like an insane library of games or anything. A lot of people like hacked theirs and did like emulation. I never did that. I used it at a minimal concept. I did like the portability of having a essentially almost HD system. It wasn't really full HD, but the quality was exceptional for a portable screen. You know, everything else up to then, you know, you're talking Game Boy Advance, and if I remember, wasn't that around the time that the DS came out? So it was really cool to finally have a system that felt like a true portable console as opposed to like a nerfed console. It was kind of ahead of its time. No God of War. You know, I don't remember. I think I might have had God of War now that you're saying that, X-Shooter. I might have had it on there. But I don't remember it that
How
well, but I
have we
think I did
not
have it
gotten
on
a
there, now
single
that you're bringing
bag?
that up. All right, just a few more minutes, everyone. We'll hang out for like 5-10 more minutes, and then we're going to get started with the conclusion of Death Stranding 2.
All right, come on, man. Come on. You can't go a full half hour without begging. It's just not possible. Come on. Come on. Do your thing.
We were just killing
Make us dance, monkey dance.
time. Oh, wow. We don't have 200 viewers yet. I hope we get more. You know, it's Death Stranding 2, so I'm not expecting to have a giant audience for it, but I do hope that we get a good audience for the finale, but what can you do if we don't? Thank you guys for the early support. You know what we should figure out?
What?
So let's figure out 100% here, all right? What do we want to do for the next DSP Tries It?
Still not a beg. It's not outright asking for money yet.
Do we want it to be this McDonald's adult Happy Meal? Do we want it to be these new menu items at Taco Bell, which includes the cheesy, what is it, gordita? It's like a, not gordita, chalupa? Or is it gordita? I think it is a gordita, like it's a weird street taco thing that they're trying to emulate, which obviously is not real. And then they also have a new Baja Blast flavor, and then they have like a $3 steak burrito. So we could do that. And maybe
Thank
try
you,
those
Vandal.
items, okay? Or
we're trying to make sure everything goes our way, but Phil is still streaming, so we know things aren't going to go our way completely. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry this just distracted me, but it did. I am not up on my furry lore or phrases. Why does the word yiff and kick chat immediately make me apprehensive? That's a furry thing, isn't it?
go back to a place that I did previously that was really good. Like the one that comes to mind for me is Katsu Burger because that was so unique. But we did do quite a few different things over time that we could go back to and revisit.
Of course it is. Of course it is. We have members of Phil's Kick Chat using the term for furry sex in their usernames. Of course we do, because season 17 is fucking wild.
What do you guys think we should do?
I knew Yif had to do something with that shit, and I didn't know what. Do not look into that word.
No, not Chrono Trigger. It was Slayer just said it in chat, but it scrolled off the screen. It was that Final Fantasy spin-off game. It doesn't play like Final Fantasy though.
Burnwell, Jesus. No, I don't, Darkside. I really don't. The fact that the dude keeps talking is actually more distracting.
Okay. So it seems like definitely people are saying it's either going to be like McDonald's or Taco Bell. It doesn't seem like people are too keen on going back to like Katsu Burger. Unless you guys, again, come up with an idea. We'll talk way more about Crisis Core. That's what it was called. Crisis Core. Thank you, Slayer. We'll
could
talk
be
more about this
Uzu.
when we have the real podcast in a few days.
No, Jasper. No, that's a bad Jasper.
All right. So that being said, thanks for the early support.
Okay, come on, man. You can do it.
Appreciate that.
Yep, that's appreciation. That's not begging. Come on, let's get it out of you. You'll feel better once you've done it, man. You know, it's part of your body. It's part of like who you are as a person. Come on.
Please, let's get some support.
There it is.
For
fucking finally.
Let's get some support for the conclusion of Death Stranding today. Let's hit the goal.
That counts.
And get to 11 out of 20 goals hit. Right now we're at like 65, something like that. I got to sneeze all of a sudden. Hold on. Oh, man.
Oh my
God.
God.
Real fast. Ugh. I'm probably going to have to blow my nose now because now my sinuses are probably going to turn on. Oh.
Only 2. Wow.
Thank you. Ava Cowboy fan says, have you ever tried Mo Bettas? I have no idea what Mo Bettas is. Never heard of it. So,
Mo Betta?
The answer is no.
Please stop doing that.
I've never tried Mo Bettas. I don't know what it is. Oh, you guys are talking about Marathon, the game that got indefinitely delayed because it's complete garbage. I hope they cancel it. I'm serious, too. I just hope they cancel the game. It doesn't need to exist.
Yeah, you should try being Mo Betta.
Yeah. Slayer says it's a shame there's no Malay or Indonesian food near
Malaysian? Did you mean Malaysian food? Not Malay food? I'm sorry, my linguistic skills are absolute fuck, you know? But is that not supposed to be Malaysian food?
you. Yeah, we have so many Asian culture, cuisines in my area, but not those two. Haven't found those two. Nope, I know of Bojangles, but they're not here either.
Oh, it can be used? Okay, see, I'm dumb.
Oh, Hawaiian food is what they serve. We do have a Hawaiian barbecue that we eat from frequently, and we love it. We love the slow cooked.
See, but I can admit to not knowing shit. That's why I ask.
Barbecue chicken. They have beef. They have pork, pulled pork, which is super duper good. They usually have like a seafood platter that's like I don't know what kind of fish it is, but it's like white fish that's breaded, but also like shrimp and other stuff. And they always do that really good macaroni salad. Okay, let me blow my nose now because I sneezed. All right, and then I guess we're gonna start getting set up for Death Stranding. I'll get my my PlayStation.
Wow, this has been a rough fucking. This has been a really rough pre-stream for him. Something really feels wrong.
Death Stranding finally ending. Finally, yes, finally. Like, jeez, it's been about it's about a month and a half we've been playing it. So, okay.
Back up, please. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Jeez.
Did you hear that?
I think it's about a month and a half we've been playing it.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Now, if he comes back and shows his tits and gun, we're gonna take another look. Share host is best host. How long does it take to start a fucking system? Oh, he's blowing his nose. I forgot. I'm not caught up, am I? No, I'm well. No, there's no way I'm caught up. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Show it, Phil. You know you want to. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Not as bad this time. Really not as bad this time. I think somehow he knew. It's still there, but it's not near as bad.
Oh, all right. I also got to get the...
Did you hear that?
Oh, all right. I also got to get the cover on the...
And that was a straight up fatty grunt from him. That,
Bear, son of a bitch. I shouldn't have sat down. So I got to put the chair cover on. Hold on.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'd go to fucking Slideshow to put that thing on or something. You're not doing yourself any favors exposing yourself like this. He's just putting the condom on.
No.
God damn it. Yeah, that's That's a chunky boy. Whoop. Wrong button. Just trying to step it forward.
Very exciting.
And did terrible. Terrible, I say. He a chunky boy. Doesn't know if he could take a punch. It looks like there's a pillow in his stomach.
Very exciting.
God.
Very exciting stuff.
Best fitness or best shape he's ever been in outside of high school, he said. Less than a week ago, I think. And yeah, they're probably jams, Sean Green.
Okay. Thanks, you have a Cowboy fan. No, this is not better than the first. It's pretty much on par with the first, I would say. There hasn't been enough about Death Stranding 2 to really feel like it's a brand new iteration besides just the story continuing. So it's okay for me. It's been...
What if he got a hold of Wolverine Doll's video, watched all 3 hours and 17 minutes of it, and just now realized that he was the butt of all of those jokes? Like, how much impact would that have on you as a person? When you think that you're like this well-loved figure of the internet, and you find out there is this literal iceberg of inside jokes that all have documentation to it. Dude, Wolverine Doll killed it with that video.
Been a fine experience, but I'm happy to see it end today so we can do new stuff, honestly. Okay. Shall we test this? Let's test it now. Hold on. I'm pretty sure we should be good. When it comes
That's all right, MRC.
When it comes to the lighting, I think the green screen effect should work. I don't think this shirt is green. You know what? Hold on a second. Now
What?
that I said that. Hold on. Son of a bitch. Is it fine from the front?
That's close enough.
I am
Son
the
of a
pinnacle
bitch.
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Is it fine from the front?
GBRC, thank you for the £2, bro. This says not the Zelda jammies though. Oh, sorry, just
I guess it's
not,
fine.
Just not the
As
Zelda
long as I'm
jammies.
sitting and facing forward.
Because he shat them. There's like audio evidence of that, isn't there? Where like he leaned forward while wearing Zelda jams, and you could hear like a really wet noise. I'll just say that kind of leak out from the area. I swear there's a video on that. I swear there is, and it's just as bad as you would think.
The green screen effect. What the? Let me turn off the lights. Let me turn off the lights. I think that's what's happening.
Things that have never been said to you by an attractive woman.
Let me turn off the lights.
Ba-dum-ks.
Let me turn off the lights. 'Cause I think that's what's happening. The lights are on and it's affecting stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, the lift. Yeah, the Yiflo. I told you. Once you see that dude is in chat, you can't let it go.
Okay. Now it looks good. Okay, now we're good. And I'm not transparent, right? Okay. So the green screen effect is working properly. I'm not transparent or see-through. We're good. Okay. Because I was worried, because there is green on my shirt. It's just not the bright green that the chair is.
Quick, change the channel. Thank you for the 2. Master Betty. Much appreciated. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you.
So I was worried that I was going to look like Swiss cheese, but I guess we're okay. Very good. All right. We're ready to begin? Okay. Let's do it. Let's finish it.
Let's not.
What's up, Trunkets Legacy? How are you?
Not
Welcome.
recently, Media Ghost. I'm surprised. 2 begs for an entire pre-cum pissed cast, even though it wasn't a pre-cum pissed cast.
Like I said, we're going to finish it, and I might even do a review at the end. Like, when we're done, I might do, like, a mini review just for a one-off video for the channel.
Oh, I need to see
I hope
that.
that you guys will stick around and not run for the hills because I'm playing this now.
They're going to run for the hills, dude. All of your gameplay makes people go away.
I hope you'll join me for the end. Probably going to be very, very cinematic and narrative. I'm sure insane amount of cutscenes and stuff, right? Please support the stream. You know, already we are. Let's see where we're at. 'Cause I
That
actually
counts.
Don't know. We're at 69 bucks of support. All right.
And climbing. We're not going to be climbing.
Let's get some tips. How about that? We have no tips today at all. We have 1 member and 1 super chat. I take it back. We have 2 super chats. So let's get some support going. Let's hit that goal for Death Stranding 2. All right, let's see how it ends.
No, that one. Just see how it ends is not a beg.
Events, you should check the corpus. Why not open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
I don't think we're going to be watching this. I can't. Death Stranding 2 and Phil is one of those combinations that's just like, just a no. It's just a no. I'm sorry. But what we do have on deck is DSP coping over Kino Casino and the trolls upset that he can't tell his dents about his IBS, which I think that the IBS thing is where he was like, I can't tell you about what goes on in my life because I have trolls. But it's a quick 11 minutes. Fuck it. Let's go.
So I barely could finish. Like if you watch that daily.
We're not doing you at 1x. We don't do you at 1x. There we go.
Crap. You'll see, I am so exhausted. I'm beat because when you drink and you're physically tired, you start to get almost like drowsy, right? So
you see what I mean, though? Like, even from just right here, from a few days ago, right? It's 5 days ago. From 5 days ago, this energy he's purporting, this is post-hangover, right? Granted, he had a day in between, right? But it's post-hangover, and he's far much higher energy. He's got more oomph to him. Like, I don't know. It's weird.
I was like so beat. And I got out of here and I spent a little bit of time with my wife and I hit the sack. And I woke up yesterday morning and I had a bad hangover. I did. I woke up and I was like, oh my God, like my head, I had a headache. And I was like, what I really need.
That's the only descriptor you have for a hangover is I had a headache. That's not a hangover, my dude. Hangovers fucking cripple you.
Is I need some food in me.
No. Bad hangovers, you put food in you, it's coming right back up.
But it's our day off, and we decided that we were going to order breakfast, right? So my wife and I have ordered breakfast before. We don't do it all the time, but a lot of the local places used to be good, but for some bizarre reason, they've gotten worse and worse. So we're like, we're just going to order like from a chain. So we ended up ordering of all places from IHOP, right? So I ordered an omelet, but I didn't want any meat. I said, I'll just want like a veggie omelet. So I said, what would go good in a veggie omelet? How about mushrooms and some roasted tomato and some green pepper and some onion? That sounds good, right? In an omelet.
I'm thinking about the last time that I was like hungover. You would have brought eggs anywhere near my nose. I would have given you every bit of stomach acid that I had left to give you. Like there is some things that you can't do when you're hungover. And I'm sorry, man. I can't do eggs when it's like hangover.
And then I got a side of like plain pancakes. Okay. Hold on. I'm thirsty.
That sip was what helped you not be thirsty. That's gin. That has to be gin. Good job, zombie fan.
So that's what I got. Just plain pancakes and a veggie omelet, right? My wife ordered, she wanted strawberry banana pancakes. And I think she got an omelet that was just like ham and cheese, something like that, right?
Well, I can tell you right now, if they're the standard, we don't need the begs up no more. If they're the standard omelets from IHOP, those are 3 eggs mixed with pancake batter. I don't think there's a single one that's less than 800 calories. And then she added waffles on top of that, meaning for breakfast, Kat's probably having anywhere to the tune between 12 and 1500 calories. Which tracks, she big.
The food shows up. Now, keep in mind, I'm hungover, right? So I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, man, I really need this. I'm not really looking or anything. So I just start eating. I'm hungry, so I eat like half the omelet. And then all of a sudden, my stomach, I'm like, wait a minute. What's going on here? Something's up. And so I looked at my wife. My wife had started eating her omelet. Hers is all right. But then I looked, so her strawberry banana pancake.
Holy shit. What's the disease called? Does celiac disease by any chance react to gluten? What? I'm almost positive that's the case. Celiac disease, I mean, I know there's a problem with your gut or whatever, but I want to say celiac disease has an impact with gluten. I'm almost God, I wonder. I may have to look it up.
Cakes. They didn't give her any strawberries at all. So we didn't have that. The bananas.
You guys remember what I said about About the fucking eggs? How they make eggs at IHOP? They do what? They put 3 eggs and they mix it with what? Pancake batter. He's got celiac disease.
Were actually like rotten. Like they'd take the bananas and cut the bananas up into slices and put them in a container. They were actually like rotten bananas. I'm not even kidding. It was disgusting. Like, oh my God, like what the hell? So then I ate half my omelet. It didn't look bad or anything.
What am I doing, step bro side?
But I basically ate half the omelet and I had like maybe like half of the pancake stack. Okay.
No. Having the pancake stack, that he would know that then. But still, it wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me if he had celiac disease.
All of a sudden, my stomach turns and I'm like, oh. So I did some Alka-Seltzer. I chugged the Alka-Seltzer and my stomach was killing me. But I had a bunch of shit that I had to do yesterday. So now here I am running around trying to do stuff on my day off and my stomach is like curdling.
Yeah, that's not normal. You need to go see a fucking doctor.
In me. And oh my God. The thing is, I had no cheese in the omelet, no meat in the omelet. It was just veggies. So what that means is the freaking veggies were bad.
You can't be this fucking dumb.
They actually give me bad veggies in my veggie omelet. I'm trying to eat healthy to recover from a hangover, and it ends up backfiring, and now my stomach is killing me. So it was not a good day, because there was a lot of other stressful things that were going on that I had
such as
to deal with. While my stomach was killing me all day, I'm dealing with this crap. So I did what I need to do.
Yeah, GT. Yeah, all the stuff has to stay private. We have to keep everything private. But I'll tell you about the color of my shit. What's the bit from Liar Liar when Jim Carrey's on the phone with his mother? You know, because I didn't want to talk to you because you keep telling me about Dad's bowel movement, size, color, frequency. I'll call you later.
His next time around when I do a marathon, I think I want to do like a double day off. Like I just think it makes sense. Like I have
a weekend.
One day where I don't have to run around and do a whole bunch of shit so I can recover from the marathon. And then another day where I can go do my normal stuff. Because this time it did not work. Like I didn't get to sleep in extra or nothing because I didn't feel good. I tried to eat something to recover from my hangover and it makes my stomach sick. And now all day I'm running around doing a whole bunch of stressful nonsense. And then my stomach is killing me. Like, let me put it this way. If I actually was not me and I...
Oh dear God. Are we about to hear a victim segment?
I wasn't stalked and harassed by a bunch of crazy losers on the internet, okay? I would tell you all about yesterday, and there would be some interesting stuff. You guys would laugh your ass off at some of it.
No, I'm sorry. I don't care how many bags of cat food and rabbit food and dog food you picked up yesterday. I don't care what weird person that was high off of the fucking fentanyl that you saw while at the grocery store. You have the innate ability to take any story, even if it's a funny story, and crush people's souls with it.
All right? Like something just happened that was so funny. But the thing is, it's private stuff. That's not stuff from the studio, from my streams.
You don't have a studio. You have a spare bedroom. I am not coming to you from Broside Phil's fucking studio. I'm at my desk, which is a spare bedroom, which is also my office. You're not a special boy, Phil. You're just not.
I can't tell you it. There was a time when I would have, and there was a time when I have. But sadly, if I tell you private stuff going on in my life, a whole bunch of people go insane. They hyper-focus on it. They try to use it to hurt me and do messed up stuff. So I can't tell you. Like, I'm not even kidding. 1,000,000%. If I actually...
That's an interesting number. Chad, where are you?
Told you, I know exactly how my detractors would try to mess with myself and others around me. I'm not kidding. So the funny part about it is, these idiots, right, who want good content and, oh, Phil will tell a funny story, we'll make fun of him today. You can't even get the story anymore. I would love to tell you the story, the funny story here on the podcast. But I literally can't tell you because then you would use it in a toxic, negative, harmful way.
What do you think being made fun of is?
So instead, you get nothing.
Dude, this is what we're after right here. What you're providing us with your side-eye, sloped mouth, fucking poofy hair. This, you're giving it to us right now.
Actually get nothing. You should have a funny story. It's fucking great, but No.
This is not making us go away. Congratulations. You probably just made 4 more detractors out there. They're starting channels as we speak, right? They don't know what they're doing. They got a shitty mic. They're scripting for the first time. They're trying to learn a video editing program. That's you. You're causing this, Phil.
You get nothing now, okay? Instead, all you get to know is that I was stressed out and had a stomach ache. That was my yesterday. I tell you a lot more than that happened, but you're never going to know what it is.
You know what? I'll take the former. If you told me I could get the story about you had a stomach ache and you ran errands and that's the end of the story, or I get your long-winded spiel, I'm going to choose the former every time.
Maybe if these people out there could actually behave like normal fucking...
You are not a fucking... You're not an authority figure. You're not the internet's parent. They can behave. What are we doing? What is this, Phil?
Humans instead of insane, stalkerish pest losers who actually are out to hurt me for some bizarre reason. I don't get it, you know?
Oh, okay.
It's very odd the way that they work and they operate, but I apologize to those of you who probably would be nice people and would be interested in hearing more about my private life and the stuff that I do and the things I get into, but I can't share it anymore. It really does stink. I can't, it would be a whole show. This whole podcast would be, you'd be laughing about hearing stuff that happened yesterday, but I can't even tell you.
Well, I love the one, like, so, Capsule, I know you said the brigading the information because you think you're so important. My favorite cope bit that he had was, I would do 10 push-ups. We offered 10 push-ups for $300 and my trolls didn't come in to give me, give us $300. Right, because we know you can't do 10 push-ups, right? I'm not gonna pay you money to do the thing we know you can't do. We're just gonna keep making fun of you for being a weak beta cuck. That's what we have. We're going to keep that. You have to disprove that. And I'm not giving you money so you can disprove that.
Like, I'm not even kidding you. Maybe if I wait a few years, right? Then maybe I can do that, right?
No.
I don't know what's going on. So, like, 3 or 4 bot accounts are spamming on Kick. I'm not even going to read what they're saying. I'm just going to ban them. Seriously, I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to ban all these on Kick.
What are they doing on Kick?
Right? Then maybe I can do that, right?
The Royal Tummy... if someone drops subs that's more than 1 month, shouldn't all the money they spend go towards the goal? Because they didn't spend money for just 1 month. Lance gifted 3 months to people, so shouldn't those 3 months times 5 be counted? Serious, legit question. Can someone tag him, please? That guy's gone. What else do we have? Leaving your fans in the dark, that'll help you get out of the pocket. Or out into our pockets. The Royal Tummy was upset.
Like, I'm not even kidding you. Maybe if I wait a few years, right? Then maybe I can do that, right?
8.
I don't know what's going on. So, like, 3 or 4 bot accounts are spamming on Kick. I'm not even going to read what they're saying. I'm just going to ban them. Seriously, I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to ban all these accounts that are spamming the same message because obviously they're all the same account.
If they're the same account, they'd be the same person.
Okay, there we go. Morons. All right. Okay, so
they did it, Last Dingo. They did it because you're ignoring the question, dummy.
The good news is I'm not hungover today. I feel much better. And but I was so behind. Like yesterday, I was running around doing a million things, and now today I get in the office. I'm like, crap, I didn't get the game yet. My stuff's not set up in charge. I got to plug everything in. So it's kind of like playing catch up now. We got a full 6 days of streaming this week. We do.
Because he decided Uzer. He decided they're a sock account, so therefore, or a bot account. So it is. It all depends on what he says.
It's 6 days of streaming, now through Friday. It's going to be a good variety of content. Today, all day, we're trying out this Mafia, the Old Country game. Tomorrow, we're going to be, I believe, going back to Death Stranding 2.
Nerd Brew Gaming, you're obviously the sockiest of sock accounts ever, right? How you doing, man? It's been a hot minute.
Fox McFox says, you're making the fans suffer. We don't get our reward because Ashton called you out on not doing the reward. Why do we suffer? Because he's mean to you about it.
Accurate. Also cucked because you spent money, but accurate.
What on earth makes you think that I even know that Ashton said a word about anything? I don't.
Because you have the ego of a fucking infant. Everything has to be about you.
I streamed. I was drunk. I stopped streaming. I went to spend time with my wife. I passed out. I woke up the next morning hungover. I had an omelet that gave me a stomach ache. I have no idea about anything you're talking about. The only reason I even know anyone's whining is because they're in the chat whining about it. DSP tries it. Well, me, I don't care.
Wow. That is certainly a way to handle the criticism. I'm not going to say it's a good way to handle the criticism. As a matter of fact, let's regress. Let's all of us in chat and everybody, let's all regress to our days in 6th fucking grade.
Even though anyone's whining, it's because they're in the chat whining about it. Me, into DSP tries it. Well, me, I don't care. I don't even know what else. You actually, you're the one who hyperfixates and focuses on all this toxic shit. You're the one who watches every piece of content and documents what each person has said in each place. I don't care.
Regress. Darzik, no!
Really, people who are like positive people with lives and shit going on don't give a fuck about idiots on the internet crapping on them. Why?
Right. Which is why you should just ignore it, but you don't. You can't. Your ego won't allow it.
Why would I? Have you not noticed that literally none of this ever affects me?
Okay, Prosecution's Exhibit A, the literal stream where he says none of this affects me, as evidence that this affects him.
There'd be 5,000 idiots right now making toxic videos and ranting about how things are, how bad I am. Nobody cares. I'm here every day. I'm streaming. I'm having a great time with all of you. Right? We're chilling. We're having everything's great.
Darkseid has had enough. He wants Moodang. Thank you for the 5, brother. We need to send Phil back to kindergarten. There are some key lessons there he chose not to learn. He would probably learn from the students more than the teacher. He'd see the teacher as an authority figure and want to rebel. And only after the entire class was like, he's weird. He's kind of smells. That's when he would actually start like showering and being like, oh, these kindergartners think I'm weird. That's not good. So, Jesus. Thank you for the 5, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Why do I care about what some you know, mongoloid idiot said on some show? I don't care. It doesn't affect me in the least.
The Wolverine toy, you mean the one that if they hit a certain goal, he'd bring it out and he'd do a little dance going, Wolverine, Wolverine, and it'd be just a funny little thing, and they'd be silly about it. The dude unironically did that. I still can't believe that to this day. He did that unironically.
Stupid hair. This hair is bothering me. This actually does bother me when it puffs up only on this side, and it's been up and down. My wife is good right now. But the thing is, I'm not even kidding you, Jinx. Like, every time that I've mentioned private stuff, people turn it into, like, toxic, negative stuff. So I just don't really talk that much on stream about private stuff anymore. I just don't. Like, I don't see the point of talking about my private life and stuff.
Guys, that was definitely necessary. I don't know if you could tell in between the frames here, but the Mario hat is very, very apparently canted 1.6 degrees too far to the right. So let's go ahead and use our time the best way possible.
Talk that much on stream about private stuff anymore. I just don't. Like, I don't see the point.
Going back over.
Of
and shifting it.
Talking about my private life and
what the fuck is this?
Stuff behind the scenes when people are going to turn it into something nasty and negative and meme about it and dumb shit. So I just don't anymore, you know? But we're doing good. We are. This has actually been one of my best years of content creation so far. We're about 7 months. We're now heading into month 8. Seriously, great variety of gameplay and good stuff that's been going on.
Whoop. Is that the whole video? Nope. It just dropped out. 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Is that just dropped out for the whole? Oh, yeah. Duty had a bad upload, it looks like. Because we've got the tags, but it looks like that the video dropped out. Womp womp. Oh, well. What's on the next one? Okay. So finally, we get to what we
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What has been promised.
Snort, snort, snort. Cody, drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
We're going over Glizzy Goblin. But before we go over Glizzy Goblin, because and I'm going to try not to get the chewing or anything like that. I know you guys fucking hate that shit. I hate it just as well. We're going to go over him looking like a fucking retard with his Sonic hat on. I have got to hear this cope. I have to. But, big but, I'm going to throw on a quick song or two. Namely because there's no way in hell that I'm dealing with this without at least one glass of bourbon in me. So, I'm going to go grab a quick pour. Shouldn't take me more than just a quick, I cannot speak. A couple of minutes. So, 2 seconds and I will be.
Okay, I got a lot.
Not you. I wasn't talking to you. Give me 2 seconds and I will be back. Probably in less than 2 minutes.
Shorty rock to the beat for your boy. Rock to the beat for your boy.
Here we go.
I want money. I want tips. Pay my taxes.
Eat a dick.
With you. With you.
My tax attorney screwed me over. YouTube views. Fucking pointless. What can I do? I'm screwed. I want to do a fundraiser to pay my tax on Twitch. Violated the rules.
Get that ass banned.
What a bitch. Dumba. It's not my fault. Dumba. It's not my fault.
It was
YouTube.
It was
taxes.
It was
detractors.
It was
cinema.
It was
Copyright strikes. Not my fault. Phil, you know, with all this going on, we really want you to have a new TV.
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a
We
chair.
are aware just a standard doctor's visit is hundreds of dollars.
I told you I'd be back quick. Oh, but I left the door open. We can't be having that. Oh, hold on. Okay, you staying in here, Spock? Good boy. All right, Spock's staying in here. Excuse me. Oh, well, thank you. Hold on 1 second. Radical Jaws, here. Have some real money. A toonie. Thank you for the $2.79 Canadian. Almost real money. Almost, but it's a toonie, which means it can't be real money. It can't. I thought we knew this. This is law. But thank you, my brother. I really appreciate it. Alrighty. By the way, for those that are curious, bourbon's called Yellowstone Toasted. Very tasty, on a deep sale at the local shop that I'm at, or that I go to. And when it's on deep sale, well, you kind of just gotta buy it.
But now, bourbon.
So it'll be interesting. 4 different items I'm testing for the first time. By the way, someone tipped me $2. Let's see.
Oh, is this what we're talking about? Dapper, you guys were saying that people get banned because they were joking with them that the mic is muted. Is that this? Oh, that's good. I can't wait.
Did you get my $5 tip? No. It doesn't mean that you didn't send it. It means I didn't get the notification for it. All I see here is a $2 tip that says, did you get a $5 tip? So no. Sorry, if someone did tip me $5.
Oh my God, they are really selling it too.
I'm sorry, it must not have sent me the notification. I apologize, but if it does show up here, I will shout it out during DSP Tries It, okay?
This has to be it.
I brought a copious amount of napkins because I knew for this, I'm probably going to need it for the amount of grease involved. Okay? Okay.
They are really, really committed to this bit.
All right, are we ready to start? All right. Let's begin, shall we?
Stop that.
Cool. I'm just going to go ahead and mute every single person saying that the audio is muted because it's not. So I'm just going to mute or ban all of you.
Why can't you have fun with this, man? Why can't you just be like, I'm not buying it, man. I'm not buying it. I can tell I'm not muted. You're not getting me today, fuckers, right? Why can't you do that? Why do you have to be toxic?
Right now, so ban you. Ban you. Let's see here. Ban you. Ban you.
No one else, I don't care if you're day one, day a million on the internet. No one else does. Well, okay, I say that, but then I think of the other lol cows. I'm like, well, maybe they do.
Ban you. 5 or 6 people lying about it, which I'm not.
You know what? That makes a very good point.
Ready?
Gone forever, Snarky Bunny. Banned, fucking banned.
All right. Let's begin. Here we go, everybody.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Mother Freya, 2840, welcome to the gym, newbies. Greatly appreciate you. Glad to have you. Gone forever, Snarky Bunny.
Hello, everyone. DSP here.
Wow, that was quite the voice crack. Did the muted thing get to you, buddy? Let's hear that again.
Let's begin. Here we go, everybody.
Hello?
Hello, everyone. DSP here. And once again, it is time for a very fun episode of DSP Tries.
Hey.
Search and destroy.
Mother Freya, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Travis Oz. I mean, come on, how are we going to have that and not do that? Travis, 11 got a membership. Sandcastle, Potentially Criminal, Cobain Cod, Leftover Deluxe. Did I get them all? I think I got them all. All got memberships. Thank you so much, Mother Freya. That was very nice of you. Greatly appreciated. All of you. If you guys don't know already, I said it earlier in my stream, there is a new video out. It's for members of Neophytes and Rats and Higher. Or sorry, Neophytes and Higher, so Neophytes and Gym Rats. But it will unlock for everybody. Everybody tomorrow at 6 a.m. It's just early access for those 2 tiers. I'm not dealing with that.
We haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, because you fucking scammed them out of one. You dick.
This is going to be a decent one, I feel. Today we are going to partake in a place that I've eaten at once before, but only once.
Panda? Express, not Lee. I don't think he's eaten at Panda Leet. Let's just continue.
And it actually wasn't a full meal. We actually had done a triple smash burger taste test back in the fall. And during that time, I compared the standard burgers at 3 different places against each other. This place won that taste test.
Wow.
Months later, August of the next year, I said, hey, why not do a real episode of DSP Tries It, tasting out all the different foods? So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Today, it is time for DSP Tries It Shake Shack.
Is he struggling to hold up a bag of food?
Let's see how it goes. Hopefully well. I have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different items that I'll be
Oh, great. So we're 2,000 plus calories again in a single fucking meal. Yeah, no, I really do now want to go back to show his banana tit and gun because this is why it happens.
Testing from Shake Shack today, all of which are kind of different. So, I got a burger. I got a chicken sandwich.
800, probably 800. So yeah, we'll just say 800, there's 1,600.
Some, a hot dog.
That's at least 500. So we're, oh my God, 16, we're 2,100 already.
And I got some fries.
Add another 3 at least. Yep, 24. We're at 2,400-ish, probably. In one meal.
So all 4, all right, 4 awesome things to try today. I hope you guys are excited. All right, let's actually take a look here. Let's get it all out in the open here. This looks like the fries. Crinkle.
Motherfucker, do you not realize there's a fucking cardboard wall blocking the fucking image?
Cut. Wow, I can't show them to you because there's this weird tab. A weird cardboard tab. Crinkle cut fries that are...
So Damian Wolf, I had ChatGPT look at a number of images of him, explained his day to it, and said, look, based on this, based the fact on he's 5'11", he claims to be this amount of weight, blah, blah, blah. What would his basal metabolic rate be? His basal rate is around 1,900 calories. So that means if he were laying in bed, only his heart was beating, his brain was functioning normally, and he didn't move, to not lose weight, he'd need 1,900 calories. Okay? Outside of basal rate, which is any movement that he has, he needed like 2,200, right? Meaning he burns in his movement roughly 200 calories a day. No, BMR does not. It's total daily expenditure, TDE. Total daily expenditure factors in your walking, your movement, and all that jazz. So his TDE is something to the tune of 2,100 to 2,200 calories. By comparison, my TDE to just for like maintenance is around 2,800 calories, right? Unless I go hard, and then it could cross into the 3,000s. Or the 30, I think the max that I need is 3,400, and that's if I'm rucking 2 miles with a 90-pound pack. and I'm doing lifts, right? The dude is eating over his basal rate in a single meal, which I cannot fathom how his stomach does that.
Seasoned with a spicy seasoning, and they provided ranch sauce to dip them in. Okay.
Oh yeah, we went over that, Mark. It was rough.
It would be great if I could grab a paper towel here.
Oh, come on. There we go. We're ready for it now.
A bacon and cheddar and regular American cheese hot dog. Guess what?
No. 50 the Lancer. I've got to go. Now I've got to say it. I am not a personal trainer. I have no doctoral, no physical fitness, no nutrition certifications or anything like that. I am literally a guy on the internet. All right, I got my disclaimer out.
They gave me a plain hot dog. That is incorrect. That is not
Then go put some fucking ketchup and mustard on it. Go downstairs and get the fucking condiments.
what I ordered. Wrong. So I paid way extra. The standard hot dog is $5. The bacon and cheese hot dog is $9 and change. And they gave me the wrong hot dog entirely.
Hey, Jetty Laddie, welcome. Did you win bingo?
Now I wonder if the rest of the order's right. Okay, that's not a good sign and not a good start for Shake Shack here today. We've got... Find out.
Looks like a chicken sandwich, but maybe it's the burger.
Chicken Shack sandwich, which is supposed to be the standard fried chicken sandwich that they have at Shake Shack. It's supposed to be pretty basic. It's just like chicken.
The dude just called it the basic chicken sandwich and then said it's supposed to be pretty basic. You don't fucking say.
And maybe lettuce, tomato, and like Shack sauce. I figured since I never had their chicken before, I wanted to give it a fair tasting of what the flavor was before I did like 20 add-ons, because they have one that has like pickles, like fried pickles, and crazy stuff. We'll do
Hey,
I
Tiffy
have received
Femboys.
Woo! Tiffy-tastic. I'm always glad to hear that when someone says that, or if they give me some status updates. I always encourage people, if you have a PR you want to sound off in my chat, if you want to tell me you lost weight, if you want to tell me you ran a personal best in a mile, if I see it when it pops up, you don't got to do a super chat or nothing like that. I will try and get it like how Tiffy-tastic's message is up. I try and throw that shit out there. I want this place to be a place where you guys can come flex on your progress. Doesn't matter what your progress is. If you're 500 pounds and your goal was to lose 1 pound and you came in and said, I lost 1 pound and I weighed 499, great. Come on in here. Tell me about it. I'll try and get you up on the board. That's the type of community I want to build. Fuck you, Phil. Sorry, I that last part just kind of slipped out.
the standard. So the Chicken Shack sandwich.
Glad to hear that, Tiffy. Hope you come back next stream and give us some good news.
A variation on the Shack burger. Last time I just got a standard Shack burger. This time I got what's called the Smoke Shack. Okay, so this one is supposed to have bacon and some kind of like cherry peppers on it and some kind of like a barbecue sauce. Okay.
Okay.
So there you go. So 4 things to try.
Yeah,
all right, I've already had a
get
burger, so I actually feel like I should wait to try the burger and do the other things first. Okay. Now also, 2 packages of just ranch sauce to dip the fries in.
Yeah,
and that's it. So if someone
with the ranch, with everything, 50 the Lancer, I'd estimate this anywhere between, I'd say 25 and $3 grand. Anywhere between 2,500 and 3,000 calories, depending on the oils, depending on everything. Like there's the man is just, he's just a black void of calories, I guess. I don't know.
I was like, oh, did they put the toppings for your hot dog on the side? No, they're just not there. They completely ripped me off. That's almost $5 that they cheated me out of.
Everybody, a moment of silence for Phil's $5. All right,
because they
that's
didn't
enough
give
of
me
that.
the bacon and the cheese, and there's supposed to be 2 kinds. Supposed to be cheddar, American, and bacon on there. So now I got a plain hot dog, which is, I'm not too happy about that, to be honest with you. Okay. Like the thing is, a normal hot dog like that, there's nothing wrong with a plain hot dog. But if you're gonna eat a hot dog, you want toppings, right? Like I would have, if I was there, I probably would have put mustard and relish and things on it. Okay. Now I did tell you guys that as a special treat, we would have a little return. Let's do the hot dog first. And while I'm doing it, let's wear the Sonic the Hedgehog hat that I've worn over the years. I've actually had this hat for like...
Wait for it.
Over 12, 13 years.
Wait for it.
And every once in a while we do
There it is.
He's like, you know, retarded for real.
Sonic playthrough, and I put the hat on. Okay? So here it is. Well, I eat the hot dog today. Wow, it really doesn't sit on my head very well, does it?
I don't remember how much you got for this. He's sitting at 184 already, so there's that. Oh, not fitness update. Talked to my contractor today. They're knocking the bathrooms, kitchen. We should be. Hey, that's great to hear, Dapper. Dapper got a new house. So big ups to Dapper. Congratulations, my dude.
So, Devakin just did a super chat. Says, how much did this cost you? I'll tell you each as we eat. Okay.
Great. You do that. I am gonna go ahead and give you guys one more spoiler for the new video of the Gout Father. One more spoiler, and it's the close. It's literally the close of the video. Let me turn it up. Bring it over. All right. And it's right. So there we go. This is the close of the video. You guys get a spoiler. Well, rats and neophytes already get to see it. Anybody who's not a rat or a neophyte, you get a sneak peek at the close. Hopefully they'll come back. Why? The DLCs people wanted are now off the table. You just shot yourself in the foot, you dumbass. Additionally, anyone remember back to when the goal wasn't a big deal? Where we didn't have to hit the goal every stream? What happened to that? When did that go away? Are we back to streaks without calling them streaks? Honestly, Phil, I hope the recent exposure of your dents and the behavior from this stream impact your next streams apocalyptically. Death Stranding 2 failing and Friday Night Fights failing while you rage at rollback netcode is what us trolls, your actual audience through restreamers, deserve. Thanks for watching the video. Big ups to my members, newbies, neophytes, and the god tier gym rats. With my work having less travel, I'm trying to get more content out more frequently. Here you go. Until next time, swole is the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. Just a quick reminder. A 43-year-old man bought a bunch of hot dogs and then ate them like this. I bring this up to remind you, dear viewer, you're not a failure, and you're probably doing okay in your life, because you haven't fallen this far down the self-respect ladder. Yeah, that's why I brought that up. You guys are doing okay. All 280, 300, however many are in the fucking chat right now. You guys are doing great, because you are not sitting with what looks to be a smaller than what is necessary for his head Sonic hat while eating hot dogs on a fucking stream. I don't even know what to say to this.
Okay. Well, this really doesn't stay on my head well. Let's just eat the hot dog now so I can get it off my head because it's not going to stay on. Okay. So, it's supposed to be an...
He got $533 for this shit. Oh, no. And the 533 scam. Oh, okay.
All beef hot dog. It's supposed to have 2 kinds of cheese and bacon on it. It has nothing on it. Now you might say, why are you wearing the Sonic hat? This is weird. So originally this was supposed to be all hot dogs. Like,
okay. Oh, I'm going to get context. In the very first beginning part of my video, this makes no fucking sense. But somebody told me I'm going to get context here.
No lie. This DSP tries it. The entire thing was supposed to be hot dogs, but their hot dog promotion ran out. They were supposed to have a spicy hot dog. They were supposed to have a more, like savory hot dog, one with pickles on it. But then it ran out. They don't have them anymore. So I said, I'll just get the best hot dog they have, the bacon, cheese. Oh, they don't even give me the toppings.
Oh, it's only $3.50? Wow, I was actually surprised.
So all I can do, and thank you guys for your contributions. I'll shout these out in a bit. Literally all I can do is judge it based off the flavor of...
No, he doesn't.
...the plain hot dog.
Okay. So I got something in my Discord, I think it was. Somebody said that, I guess, Sonic the Hedgehog, the cartoon, that Sonic was a huge fan of chili cheese dogs. That's the only correlation that I've been given as to why the Sonic hat meshes with hot dogs.
So for the record, this is $5 if you order a plain hot dog.
Yeah, Dark Side, that was you, yes.
From them. The one with bacon and cheese is $9 and change. Well, guess what? I didn't get any of that. So I'm eating a $5 hot dog that I paid $10 for.
Woe is you. People have donated you hundreds of dollars and you've given them literal pennies worth of value.
Great. All right, let's see if it's any good.
Hold on, right? Do you see how he's locking eyes with Cat right now as he gobbles down, Tyrone's... I'm sorry, we can't continue that line of query there. Cat, is this how I'm supposed to do it?
Devour.
Are you gonna comment or are you just gonna chew? Or did you really just chew the whole time? He did.
Flavor of.
Okay, fucking finally, talk.
For a plain hot dog.
Runamoyne, I would not be surprised if he turned that chocolate bar upside down to get the veiny texture on his tongue.
It's not bad at all. It's all beef, so it has that extra flavor of an all beef hot dog. You ever had a Nathan's hot dog or something like that? It tastes just like that. They cut it down the middle and grilled it on that side and then put it back together. So it actually has a little bit of extra flavor, like that sear flavor on the inside of the hot dog.
You mean it tastes like the grill?
The casing is a little bit chewy, which is good. That's a good sign. It means that maybe it's a natural casing.
A natural? You talking about intestines? You're talking about it being an actual brat? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the actual casings for hot dogs are actual intestine, but typically that's a brat, like an actual sausage.
Actually made of intestine, as opposed to the simulated casings that they make today that are like mush. So it has kind of a bite to it when you bite into it. It's supposed to.
This is the weirdest fucking DSP tries it. Like, not only for the Sonic hat, but the way he's describing this is fucking weird.
The bun is surprisingly good. It's supposed to be a potato bun. I don't taste potato, but it's...
I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. I saw that Steve of the Dead had made a Twitter post. I thought he was being facetious. I thought it was a bit. He was like, no, Phil, potato buns don't taste like potatoes. I was like, okay, no, that's a bit. He didn't actually say that a potato bun didn't taste like potato. And then, to both my surprise and not to my surprise...
Supposed to. The bun is surprisingly good. It's supposed to be a potato bun. I don't taste potato, but...
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bert.
No ice, no ice.
It's sweet. It's a sweet dough.
And it's actually very
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Spartan, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, I called it on Twitter. He would suck the life out of this joke. The joke is on Sonic Eats Chili Dogs, both TV shows and game Sonic, and he ruined it. Yeah, he had an opportunity last night or during his wrap up or... excuse me. God, I hope that didn't transmit through the mic. About why he was wearing the hat. The first bit of the new video, he sounds like he's having a stroke. If you don't know, I didn't know about the Sonic and the chili dog stuff. I didn't. He sounds like he's having a stroke because he's like, the reason I was wearing the Sonic hat and it didn't work is because they messed up the order hot dog. And I was like, dude, are you okay? Are you having a fucking stroke? Like, what was that sentence? I played it back 5 times. And I looked up if maybe the Sonic hat was called the Sonic hot dog hat, or if maybe it was given away during a hot dog promotion, or maybe could not find a fucking thing. Right? Only after fucking Rancher told me, oh no, yeah, man, Sonic has a fucking thing for chili dogs in the game, and I didn't even know that, and in the cartoon. It's like, yeah, you really should have harped on that more than just, I'm wearing the Sonic hat. I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Spartan, for the 5. I greatly appreciate it.
Very soft. So I like the flavor. And it's actually very soft.
Okay.
It's a sweet dough.
Thanks for coming back onto Phil Talks with Bro. Phil, you've been confessing to a lot. What was the problem in the bedroom that brought Tyrone in the first place?
And it's actually very soft.
You've really got to stop telling on yourself like this, man. They've got Blue Chew, okay? You don't even have to talk to a doctor, okay? Just fill out the form online.
So I like the flavor of the bread going with the hot dog. But you can only go so far with a plain hot dog. Is it good? Yeah, it's all right. Definitely if I had spicy mustard, relish, sauerkraut on there. If I actually got...
Why are you gay?
I'm not gay. But why am I gay? Bad boy, thank you for the 2. What? Bro said you're not up on Sonic lore? I'm not. I was not a Sega dude. My aunt and uncle had a Sega. And so I would play... They lived in a town about 60 miles away from where we did. So when I would see my cousin, we would play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 all day long. That was my exposure to Sonic. And then as I actually, got older and stuff like that, then I found out, people like Chris Chan had an affinity for Sonic. And all of a sudden, I just kind of wanted to not have an affinity for Sonic. But yeah, I was not up on the Sonic lore. I am a failure of a gamer. It is true.
My bacon and my cheese, and it's supposed to be 2 kinds of cheese, it probably would have been really good, like amazing. But Shake Shack ripped me off and only gave me a plain hot dog.
Wow. Can you imagine how your dents feel?
All right. Well, there you go.
I am the
Plain hot
pinnacle
dog.
of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
Spartan, thank you again for the 2. Says, a funny person could have made this joke work. Dude, the dude is fed self-deprecating humor that he could own every fucking day. He is fed shit that he could make hilarious and like actually turn into a burn on a troll if he was, I don't know, quick-witted in the slightest. I know Jad has said this before. LTG may be a deadbeat dad. He may be as big of a piece of shit as Phil is, but the man can talk shit. And sometimes that's actually pretty funny. Most of the time, that's when he's talking about it to Phil, though. But yeah. Oh God, no! I am not a pro at StarCraft. I am not. I am dog shit at StarCraft.
$5 for a plain hot dog, or 9 and change if you want the bacon and cheese one. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna get this hat off because it's bothering me. Very good. All right. You got to see Sonic Phil eat a hot dog here today. Okay. Continuing on. I want to try the fries. I'm intrigued if the fries actually are spicy. Let's get the ranch sauce. Here it is.
And this is worth, by the way, just as a reminder, I feel like this has to be hammered home. This costs $1,500. This bit, we have to do DSP tries it. He has to get $1,500 before he does it.
So all it says is ranch. I guess it's just plain ranch. I thought it was supposed to be like a spicy ranch, but it looks like it's just plain ranch sauce here. What the? It like exploded when I went to open it. You know what though? It's weird because it's not actually that plain ranch color. It's a little bit yellowish. So you would think
that's chlamydia, Phil.
Maybe it does.
Wait, what? No, what? Who said? What's going on? What?
Have extra flavor? I don't know. Okay, so
the chlamydia ranch has extra flavor. Cool. Glad to hear it.
Here we have the seasoned fries. I'll give you the alternate camera angle because it's actually hard to see them. The seasoned crinkle cut fry. There you go. That's a much better view. Okay. Honestly, they look like the standard crinkle cut fries you can get anywhere, including the grocer's freezer. So,
has anybody ever heard, besides an advertisement, somebody refer to the freezer in the grocery store as your grocer's freezer? I can quote, where can you find bagel bites? You can find them in your grocer's freezer, right? That's in advertisements everywhere. But I have never heard another human being utter the words grocer's freezer unironically in a conversation before.
I'm not really too impressed with the fry offering, but maybe that spicy seasoning is good.
Your autofocus fucking sucks.
The camera does not want to autofocus for some bizarre reason. It does not want you to see these fries. Nope, it really doesn't.
It could have something to do with the fact that you've got lights going blinky blast everywhere in the background, and it's like, wait, where am I supposed to focus?
Whatever, I give up. All right, so let's try spicy fry. First, let's try a spicy fry by itself. Okay?
I am not listening to you, chomp. Wow, it's a fry!
Soggy, look, it actually holds up when you lift it up. It's not sogging over.
Fuck, Phil!
Not soggy, look, it actually holds up when you lift it up. It's not sogging over. That's a good sign. So hopefully it's crispy.
It would have been better if he said hopefully it was solid, but I'll go with crispy.
Devour.
It tastes just like a fry you get from your grocery store, but it is crispy on the outside. That's good. It's not soggy. As for the spicy powder or seasoning, it builds just a little bit. Like it's a little bit of spice. It is building in my mouth. I feel like the more you eat, the more hot it'll get in your mouth.
There are so many double entendres here that I actually have vapor locked. I can't. I had one that I was going, oh my God. And then he fired off another one that completely nulled that joke. And I was like, no, wait, but I can do this joke. Nope, another double entendre came in. So yeah, just an all-round encompassing. There we go.
You have one or two more and see how it is. Then I want to try it with the ranch sauce. Here's a little one. This one has more.
God damn it.
Let me have one or two more and see how it is. Then I want to try it with the ranch sauce. Here's a little one. This one has more seasoning on it. And my tongue. Is it paprika? Is it red pepper? I don't know. I don't really taste much. All I taste is burning in my tongue. Like my tongue is burning, but I can't put my finger on what the flavor is that they use to season it to make it spicy. Like my tongue is it paprika? Is it red pepper? I don't know. I don't really taste much. All I taste is burning in my tongue. Like my tongue.
Hi. You're probably in high school if you're listening to this. And if you are, you're going through some changes. You need to be very careful about the people that you're sexually active with. Phil here, he wasn't careful at all. And what happened to you, Phil?
Tongue is burning?
That sounds awful, Phil. Remember, practice safe sex.
But I can't put my finger on what the flavor is that they use to season it to make it spicy. Oh yeah, the more I eat, it's building now. In fact, look at this one. This one has a lot of the seasoning on it. Let me try this one.
God.
It is building spice, but it's not. I think this might be a little bit too spicy for certain people. For me, I have a decent spice tolerance level, so it's kind of like okay for me. Let's see if these are good.
Mother Freya, thank you for the 5. Thank you again for becoming a gym newbie and for gifting those 5 earlier. That was very kind of you. I've made it my daily routine to listen to detractor content out loud so everyone can hear it. Panera Bread after work. Hi, Panera Bread. I'm very sorry you have to listen to me and my jokes. Make sure you get yourself a Bose Bluetooth speaker and turn it way up so I can traumatize wherever you're at. I'm sorry, everybody. I really am, except I'm not going to stop. So, you know, do what you gotta. Thank you again for the 5, Mother Freya. That was very kind of you.
Good with the sauce. So here's the ranch dipping sauce. The sauce does come with it standard for the record. Like it does come with it by default.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have a spice tolerance. The dude thinks mayonnaise is spicy. I guarantee it.
Come.
Whoa. Actually, that made it way better. Mmm. Those are way better with the sauce. That ranch.
God damn it.
Mmm.
Thanks for coming again to Bro Interviews DSP. While she's happy to see you work, Tyrone, she says that she always wants to finish Tyrone. Why was that? What did she say to you? Why does she always want to make sure that she finishes Tyrone?
Those are way better with the sauce.
That's dark.
That ranch is not a standard ranch. It has an extra flavor to it. Maybe that's why it's not just white, but it's a different color, almost like pinkish orange. It's got added flavor. It's really good, actually. So,
imagine being his waiter or waitress.
Now we're getting to the craveability of this.
This is so fucking weird.
Okay, so.
No, I'm not hearing you go. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
I would say I like the spicy fries, but I like them with the sauce. By themselves, and there's nothing to write home about. Added to the sauce, the flavors are good. It's a better quality ranch. It's more high-end.
I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to explain that one to me. What defines high-end ranch? Did the fucking mayo or whatever the fuck it's used as the base, you know, the sour cream, the whatever? How do you know it's primo, my dude?
Yeah, that's good. One more, because I want to eat other stuff.
No.
We're like $6 and change. $9 for bacon and cheese. These fries, I believe, were like $6 and change. Not too bad, but they do sell like the deluxe smothered fries, and those are like $8 or $9. I just went for this. It wasn't so expensive. All right, one more.
I can't. Why would you pay for
grocery
this?
store. The fact that they were crispy on the outside and the combo of the spice and the ranch was good, and the ranch was a very...
By the way, you can continue to plan my parade for skipping past the om-nom noises.
tasty ranch, I would say. Okay. Well, certainly better than the plain hot dog they screwed up on. Okay, so... Devoclin, thanks for $2 Canadian. And thank you to... BVan021 who did a $5 super chat and said Sonic hat. I told you I'd put it on. I'm going to put it on again when I eat more of that hot dog. Cool.
This is so bad.
And then I got a $5 tip as well. And this is from...
A troll. Please say a troll.
Why aren't you using a 4 and 4 as a mobile spawn point that allows you to be on your team spawn any point in the map, while X is a motion sensor, also 6 is a UAV? This is a delayed tip for when I was playing Battlefield. It does not apply to DSP tries.
Well, I mean, you could answer.
So maybe that would have made sense when I was playing Battlefield, but I'm not anymore, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
but thank
okay.
you for the $5, whoever that was. Okay. Okay, continuing on. Up next, we will have some...
Well, so to be fair, though, Jorge, my Battlefield beta gameplay was fucking awful.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Hey, Old Music 88, joining the rats. I appreciate it, my dude. Thank you so much. That means you got access to the new video early. It unlocks for everybody tomorrow at 6 a.m. Central. But if you're a rat or a neophyte, you get the early access. Thank you again.
I can stand up from a chair.
And then Warren Sapier, thank you for the 5, says, we switched out this man's Primo Ranch dressing for new Tractor's Delight. Will he notice? This is salty. Why is it so salty?
Salt. That's all I can taste is salt.
Chicken.
Thank you for the
before
5.
that, I gotta blow my nose.
Also, Panera Bread, I'm so sorry. Wherever that Panera is, I'm so sorry.
Because every time I eat something spicy, my sinuses fill up, and then I can't taste properly. So a lot of...
You got the spicy fries from a Shake Shack, which is by default like one of the widest places you can eat, meaning it's not spicy in the slightest, and you're having sinus drainage. I desperately want to see this man eat the habanero sauced wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. I legit, that's what my girlfriend orders. She's half Korean, so she loves her spice. She got challenged by a ginger white boy who said, I can handle spice. Took one bite of that. I saw that man in real time go from albino white to bright pink. It was amazing.
I'm going to blow my nose, and then we'll do the chicken sandwich, okay? Give me a sec here. Fox did a $2 super chat, says, don't scam us. Put that
sorry, Old Music. Ma'am, didn't mean to.
Pack back on. I said I would wear the hat when I'm eating the hot dog. And I'm going to eat.
I mean, I am divorced, but I'm still with my girlfriend. My girlfriend and I have been together for like 8 years. We're basically married. It's just I haven't, actually popped the question.
Eat more of the hot dog, so don't worry about that. Okay. All right, let's continue.
Mango habanero. That's the name of the flavor. Mango habanero. The shit will start off with the mango taste, and then it will absolutely make you its bitch. If you are not expecting it, it will bend you over the table and work you.
Okay, time for the chicken. This is called the Chicken Shack sandwich. If you're not in the U.S., you'd probably call it a burger. But in the U.S., we just say chicken sandwich. We actually don't call non-beef.
Dark Side, thank you for the 5, brother. Says, I'd like to take this opportunity to point out that Bro is not sponsored by Panera Bread, but he is more than open to the idea. Yeah, if I got a phone call from Panera Bread that was like, hey, do you want to be a spokesman? Here's the thing. You can't run any of the jokes that you run. I'd be like, nah, I still need to be able to run my jokes. I'm sorry. Thanks, Darkside, for the 5, brother. I greatly appreciate it.
Sandwiches, burgers. We don't. If we do, we'll call it like veggie burger so you know what it is. But we would never say chicken burger here in the U.S. It's kind of a different thing than the rest of the world, right? Okay, so...
No, it's a chicken sandwich. Who gives a shit? Never mind.
It's hard to actually film things from Shake Shack because of their packaging. So there it is.
Could you take it out of the packaging?
This is the standard chicken sandwich, the lowest end. Okay. Let's see here. So it's in an actual like wax paper, almost like envelope. I guess you can eat it out of there. And it looks like it's got lettuce. What else is on here? Lettuce.
Hold on.
Pickles, maybe? I think it's just lettuce and pickles.
Just hold on.
You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bird.
No ice. No ice.
Bird.
I guess it's just lettuce and pickles. That looks like it's all that's on there. So, all right. Well,
Oh. Jorge, thank you for being a member of the Rats for 6 months. It says Mrs. Versetti here. Ring that. Well, there you go. Thank you for being a member for 6 months, brother. And, well, I guess sister? Well, brother and wife of brother. There we go. We'll go for that. Ira, yeah, we did get a nutritional breakdown. It was gross estimation versus actual breakdown. But I'm guessing, I guessed anywhere between 20, I think I said 2,200 to 3,000 calories. That got weird really fast. But yeah, that's what I got. I get that. Me and my girlfriend have been together for 18 years and haven't gotten married yet. Yeah, I know. Look, no, I'm not going to do that joke. That joke might be a bit too much. There's a vacuum cleaner joke that I was going to make. Anybody who knows it, but I'm not going to make that joke.
Let's give it a shot. Let's take it out of that wrapper. All right. All right. So, yeah, there's pickles on the bottom. I can definitely see pickles sticking out the side there. Okay. All right, let's try it, guys. Chicken Shack. Here we go.
Nope. I can't. I heard the crunch and immediately went no.
Ridiculously flavorful. And it is me.
Okay, hold on. Swallow first, fucker.
That is incredibly crispy. Like ridiculous amounts of crispiness on the breading. And it is absolutely full of flavor.
What? For the last fucking time, actually it's not, I know I will say this if I ever cover a fucking DSP tries it again. What does that fucking mean? It's full of flavor. As opposed to being sans flavor. Bland, not spiced, not salty, not peppered, not... I don't know. It bothers me to the nth degree. Who's the other one that... Ludacris. Mr. Ludacris. He was like, it bothers me when he says it has flavor. Like, not... No, that it is flavor. He said it is flavor. It's flavor. What the fuck does that mean?
The bite was, like, ridiculously flavorful.
Oh, yes, tangy. Can't forget tangy.
Wow. I'm shocked it's that good. I didn't expect it to be that good. One thing I'm noticing, the bun is pretty small. As you can see, the chicken is way bigger than the bun. It's kind of hanging off the end there. And it is a little bit on the drier side. Let me take a bite towards the pickle.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Not only is it flavorful, but it's dry. Someone make this make sense. Dude, Runemoyne, that broke my brain. That absolutely broke my brain when he said that. The first time I saw him say, if you support health, I was like, all right, I get it. It's calorically dense. That makes sense. If you support... Thank you for blocking me because I almost lost it. If you support health, fine. If you support flavor, what does that even mean? How do you support flavor? I don't know. Ira, thank you for the 5. I can only assume full of flavor to him means it's umami, and he's used to eating things that taste about as good as stale cardboard. Cat's cooking. Someone needs to hit him with some, oh my god, what's the shit that goes on sushi? It's green, definitely not guacamole, but it slaps you around like wasabi. That's it. Wasabi. Someone's got to get him some like a fucking large hit of wasabi and say, no, take a big bite of it. It's full of flavor. Then watch the man cry.
And see what happens here. Wow.
Support flavor shirt. That'd be great. Stop chomping.
It tasted good, but the pickle came off the sandwich. That's not good.
No. Yeah, wipe your fucking mouth.
Wow. It's pretty good. It's just dry. If they said there was supposed to be shake sauce on here, I don't taste any sauce.
That's because Cat already has it all. Ayo!
Buttermilk. It's something else. The pickles are decent. The lettuce you don't really taste, and I don't taste any sauce. The bun is
Hey guys, the lettuce that's literally water inside of, a cellular membrane that's in the lettuce, it doesn't have a lot of flavor. I know. I'm just as shocked as you are.
Sweet. It's the same bun type that was with the hot dog. So it's like a sweet bread. It's not bad. It's pretty standard, basic chicken sandwich.
He's eating that whole thing, one go. That's 800 calories right there.
That's right. Nothing special.
Yeah, fine. Don't care. Yeah, we get it. You ate the chicken sandwich.
I should say this, for clarification purposes, this is a mall Shake Shack. We actually don't have any standalone Shake Shacks in my area at all. The only one we have is this mall Shake Shack.
Wait a minute. Wasn't this the Shake Shack? He did a Shake Shack bit 2 months ago, 3 months ago, right? And he was like, you can tell that the employees there don't take pride in their work. They're teenagers, Phil. They're not working at a fucking Michelin 5-star restaurant. They're working at a place that pays a minimum wage, and they don't give 3 shits about whether or not your food tastes good.
So I don't know if this is like a screw up because the mall Shake Shack doesn't know what they're doing. Let me take a look.
Oh my God. Of course they don't know what they're doing. They're 16-year-olds, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. The manager might be an adult.
So here it is. The Chicken Shack, it's called. So, antibiotic-free, hand-breaded, white meat chicken breast over lettuce, pickles, and buttermilk herb mayo on a toasted bun. Okay, it's supposed to be a buttermilk herb mayo. I don't really taste the mayo at all.
Okay.
If it's on there, they must not have put much. It must be like the tiniest...
That would have been hilarious, Ira.
...amount of mayo. The pickles are good, the lettuce is good, the bun is good. All right. Let's see here. And yes, it does show bacon cheese dog is what I ordered. 100% I ordered the bacon cheese dog and they ripped me off. I didn't get it. Okay.
Sorry, let's have a moment of silence for the $5. As a reminder, he got $1,500 to do this, but he got ripped off for $5, ladies and gentlemen. That's all you get, Phil. Fuck you.
Okay. I'm just curious. The spice rub on the fries is supposed to be cayenne pepper, garlic.
I think I have it queued up. God, I hope so. Otherwise, this joke's not going to land. Why was it again, Phil? Thank you again for coming back to Bro Interviews DSP. Why was it again that you were okay being in the same room with Tyrone and Ket while they were, doing the deed?
The spice rub on the
Fuck, I didn't have it right.
Cheese dog is what I ordered. 100% I ordered the bacon cheese dog and they ripped me off. I didn't get it. Okay.
Maybe it's right here. Why again, Phil? Did you stay in the room when Tyrone and Ket were doing their thing?
I'm just curious.
That's what I thought. There we go. You're telling on yourself again, Phil.
The spice rub on the fries is supposed to be cayenne pepper.
I'm sorry. I know. The joke didn't land the first time. It would have landed so much better if I hit it the first time.
Garlic and paprika. So maybe because it's all 3 together, it's hard to put your finger on what it is. Okay. All right. Well, the chicken sandwich is decent. Not amazing, not bad. It's decent. Okay? Now, for the main event, the burger. The Angus beef cheeseburger with applewood smoked bacon, chopped cherry peppers, and a shack sauce on a potato bun. It's called the Smoke Shack. Okay? Smoke Shack. What's up, Satan? How are you?
What the fuck? Hold on. That came out of left fucking field.
Okay? Smoke Shack.
Hold on. This man just unironically made me laugh. Phil, congratulations. I can't believe he did it. He unironically made me laugh. Holy shit.
I have received...
Rebsy, the biggest of ups to Rebsy. If you guys don't know, if you've been a part of my channel for any length of time, you know the sins. You know all the sins. We'll throw 1 or 2 out here. This one especially. But you know the sins. Rebsy is the author and creator of all 7 sins and didn't charge me a dime to use all 7. Is just the best sport that you could ever hope to work with or have associated to you. Just the greatest type of person. Thank you. A year as a newbie. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you.
What's up, Satan? How are you?
I don't know why. I don't know why it hits me good, but it does.
Satan saying hello to me. Let's give this a look. Smoke Shack, shall we? Here we go.
Hi, Satan. How are you?
Interesting. I wish this camera would focus better. It really does. It's supposed to be autofocusing. It almost never does. Interesting looking. It is a smash burger, for those who don't know.
That's why. I was one Nexus Galaxy. I think you just hit it. He didn't know that it was funny, so he didn't overplay the joke. If he would have done the, hi, Satan, how are you? And then like done some fucking cringe ass shit where he was like, yes, hail Satan. I love Satan. He's the joke would have fucking died. Right? It wouldn't have been funny at that point. But the fact that he like unironically was like, hi, Satan, didn't know it was a joke. He just, I don't know. It fucking hits right. Uh-oh. Soul, what'd you send me? Oh no. Why?
It's no use.
Why?
Take this.
I already hate this.
That was close.
Soul, what did you send me? Why do you guys find me the most unhinged shit ever?
The Shake Shack only does smash burgers. They don't do other kinds of burgers.
Oh. Yep, this is true. Rebsy has linked the 7 deadly sins. Let me pin this. I am pinning this message. These are the 7 deadly sins. The link down here will grab you all 7. And you too, streamer. Jad just started picking these up. You too can use all 7 sins.
Okay. It's a single, though. It's not a double. It's a single burger. I figured with the insane amount of food I was ordering, I definitely didn't need a double today. Okay. So I just want to check it. They said cherry peppers. Oh, yeah. They're on there. See them? See all the red peppers on there?
No one can see what you're talking about because you don't have the close-up camera and it won't autofocus.
They're on there. So there is cherry peppers, cheese, bacon, and supposedly shack sauce. All right. Let's give it a go. The Smoke Shack from Shake Shack. Is it any good? Let's find out.
He claims he tastes and doesn't eat it all, but he just told us he's eating it all. Right. Devour. Why does anybody else get big grug chomp energy from how he eats?
Devour.
Yeah, grug like burger. Swallow.
Interesting. Let me keep going a little bit.
Oh my god.
I'm going to take a couple more bites. I definitely want to bite with the pepper. Okay. Bite with a lot of the peppers. The cherry pepper.
Fine. Okay, here we go.
They are spicy.
There we go. What is this? What does this look? Hold on. Grug no like. Grug like? Grug don't know if like. Look at the shifty eyes. Look at the fucking shifty eyes.
Whoa. They are spicy. They're very tangy, but
you are not helping your case that you are not grug.
Very spicy too. I took that one bite and the heat has gone up from that one bite of cherry peppers. Okay.
You've got to know what you're doing, man. You look so angry.
All right, one more bite, then I'll give you my thoughts, okay?
God. Like, I don't want the chomping noises, but the grug anger is so good. I like it, the quiet tension, although you have committed a travesty by combining Mountain Dew and bourbon.
Okay.
swallow before you fucking speak.
They actually hit the spot. They give the burger an extra tasty kick that a normal burger doesn't have. Tanginess and heat.
Fucking tanginess.
On top of the savoriness of that meat. It has the nice crispy edges on the meat that you get from a smash burger. I really like the crispy edges that are on this burger. The cheese is good. I'll be honest about the bacon.
Let me guess. It's a bit soggy and not really crispy because every fast food restaurant has not crispy and semi-soggy bacon.
It is crispy.
Oh, I stand corrected.
I don't really taste it that well. And I just don't know if that's because there's so much flavor in smash burger meat. Remember, smash burgers, the way that they're made,
let me guess, Phil. Are they burgers, butter smashed?
Fat kind of like pools into the meat when they're smashed.
God fucking damn it. Someone just crashed into me on the last turn of my commute home in a rental. Oh no. Pope, you good, man? You solid? I mean, you're messaging, so I'm assuming you're at least, alive. You're not bleeding out. So I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Smashing it, and then they just scoop it up and fry it. So it might be that it's already so fatty with the meat from the smash burger that it's hard to discern the flavor of the bacon from the actual meat that's in there. Every bite, I'm just tasting salty and meat. I can't say, oh, that's bacon. You eat a certain burger, every bite, I'm just tasting.
God forgive me for what I'm about to do. Now, Phil, thanks again for being interviewed by me. There was a time that Kat said that she finished him and she wanted you to go ahead and keep going. What is it that you said you had tasted?
Salty and meat. I can't say, oh.
Ah, you're telling on yourself again. You really need to stop answering these questions.
Oh, that's bacon. You eat a certain burger with bacon, you can really make out the bacon flavor. I can't really make out the bacon flavor. Also, I'm going to say this again. This one had garlic mayo on it, garlic aioli mayo. This one, I think it said had smash sauce. I don't taste it. I feel like they're going too light on their sauces because I really don't taste it at all.
OG Preposterone, you'll like this. Girlfriend used to make spaghetti sauce with 5 chopped serranos, right? And when we first started dating, I was like, God damn, this is some spicy fucking spaghetti sauce. And she's like, yeah, I used 5 chopped serranos. She don't use serranos no more. No, that was her de-whitifying me. And now that once I was able to tolerate the serranos, yeah, she switched it up to habaneros. And, oh my fucking God.
I taste the meat, I taste the peppers, and again, I taste the sweetness of this nice potato bun, but I cannot taste the sauce at all on this, okay? All right, by the way, the chicken sandwich, the basic chicken sandwich, was around, I think, $8. This burger, the Smokehouse smash burger, single burger, not a double, was around, I want to say, a little over $10. If you
Zero, Ira. Or no, I take that back. I think she does it to taste if she does sugar at all, but rarely does she do sugar. Like, you're talking pinches of sugar.
Get more
and that's in 2 jars of the sauce. So she does hot Italian sausage, a pack of hot Italian sausage, a pack of turkey meat, bell peppers, mushrooms, habaneros, garlic, and she mushrooms, marinates that all into the sauce. And then at the tail end of it, we'll throw a bit of sugar in. And that's it.
Toppings at the higher end ones. They have one that's like a Smokehouse, and that one has like, from what I remember,
nice
onions, like breaded onions.
God damn.
And like a barbecue sauce and other things on it. That one's more expensive. That one's like $12, $13. This one's around 10. Okay. So taking a look at everything that I have here. All right. The hot dog is just okay. It's a beef hot dog. I like the bun with it, but it's nothing special.
He likes the bun.
Big juicy butt.
If I was able to put condiments on it, maybe I would have liked it more. And if I was able to get the...
Hey, oddly enough, similar vein, your father should have put a condom on when he fucked your mother. Then we wouldn't have your problem. Or the problem of you.
Toppings I paid for, the bacon and the 2 kinds of cheese, maybe I actually would have liked it. But it's a disappointment when the place gives you the wrong order, right? Okay. The fries, which I believe were 6 and change, they're not bad. I'm a little disappointed with the fact that they're just like grocery store crinkle cut fries. I do wish they did something different with them.
They spiced them. You said you liked the spice.
They're not doing that. I'll give you an example. Nathan's used to have, I don't think they have them anymore, crinkle cut fries, but they were actually around a potato that had been skinned. And so you would get these giant areas, surface areas of smooth potato that would be well fried, and their
What the fuck is this?
oil had something about it that had this extra flavor. So even though they were crinkle cut fries, you get rounded pieces that had more surface area to put like ketchup on.
Wait a minute, wait. You mean to tell me you can't put ketchup on something that has potato skin? Why?
They actually have more flavor. These are just literally the exact same crinkle cut fries you get from the grocery store. But combined, taking the seasoning on there and putting that with the ranch sauce they give you, that's quite good. I really do like this combination of spice, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic with...
There's no way that's pure cayenne pepper.
The ranch sauce.
If there's cayenne on there, it's less than 1% of the fucking mix. No, he's never worked fast food or restaurant work ever. Otherwise, he'd have some respect. Like, when I pull up to a drive-thru, my girlfriend hasn't worked fast food drive-thru ever, right? I did. When she pulls up to a drive-thru, if she starts going, I get pissed off at her after we're past the drive-thru. I'm like, why did you not know what you wanted to order? He's like, what? I'm like, when you pull up to the fucking drive-thru, if you can't rattle everything off in a single breath, fuck you. Not only that, if you end your sentence with downward inflection and then say, and then, fuck you. So if you say, I want a number one, supersized with a Coke. You see how we went down there with a Coke? My order is over. My order is done. I am conveying we are done communicating. Okay? If you say, I'll have a number one with fries with a Coke, there's more coming, right? If you do downward inflection and I say your total will be, and you fire off with, and I'm going to go ahead, I want to break you and your soul. Because the number of times I have had people do downward inflections over and over and over and over again has broken me as a person.
But that was if I was tired of talking to them and they were what we call a 220, kind of mental.
Ira, thank you for the 220. Ketchup is mid. Get some mayo and more malt vinegar. Malt vinegar I've heard is good. I have not done ketchup and mayo, but you know what's super good is not ketchup and mayo, fries and mayo. I have done fries and malt vinegar. Fries and Frosties. Fries and Frosties are fantastic.
I wouldn't want those fries plain, but that version of the fry isn't bad.
So two things. First is the $5 from the Dapper Dragon. Thank you. God bless you. Sincerely, a couple who worked fast food won't even make a tithe joke. Aw, thank you, Dapper. I won't even snort for you. But then the true understanding, when you know somebody understands fast food, is the and then joke. Because, yeah, we always had a secret, or not a secret, a thing that we said in the drive-thru that we wished we could grade the order. Like, not what their order was, but how they ordered. And then give them a pamphlet if they scored an F as to how to order correctly next time. Corporate would not let us do that, however.
The Chicken Shack.
Oh, yeah, and go sub to Dapper. He's a good dude.
Is okay. It's on par with other chicken sandwiches, but there's nothing special about it. It is crispy, very crispy, and the breading has some good flavor. But lettuce, pickles, and this...
And he's fully consuming these. You'll note that, right? The burger is basically going to be gone. The chicken sandwich is going to be gone. The hot dog going to be gone.
Garlic
Fries,
aioli
gone.
mayo. It's still pretty dry, and quite honestly, not enough mayo on there. Maybe if there was extra mayo, it would be better.
Talk to Tyrone. He'll provide you with some extra.
So this is just kind of, it's okay. And by the way, like I said, this is around $8 for that.
Somebody here has definitely worked in the fast food industry. Ira, an even worse feeling, hearing a mother, her voice distant, asking, "What do you want?" And you just know those 4 backseat demons will take forever. That one is always terrible. It's just awful. every time. God, now I'm getting PTSD from my time working as an assistant manager at a fucking Burger King.
Sandwich, okay? I would say the best thing of the day
for the 5
definitely is this Smoke Shack that has the tasty cherry peppers on there.
Capsule Boy, are you talking about the Shut Up? The Shut Up I Want Moodang is a VTuber. There's a little baby hippo named Moodang, and she loves this little hippo. And so she'll just be singing, Moodang, Moodang. And the camera cuts from Moodang and shows like the zookeeper talking, and it's her screaming, shut up, I want Moodang. Yeah, Chibidoki, that's her name.
And it really is the cherry peppers that do it for me. Like, I feel like the cherry peppers are quite good.
Roguelike.
They add a whole lot of flavor to it. They really do.
Really? Can you describe that flavor beyond just flavor?
So I really like the cherry peppers on this burger. Okay? But overall...
Oh, quietest engine. Yeah, that's an unholy level of hell. Because if you work the tailcoat and glove route, that's when you're serving top shelf alcohol to extremely powerful people. And you, as a representative of whatever company that you fucking work for, don't get to object to their behavior in the slightest.
Am I blown away? No. Am I disappointed? No. I think it's all right. Honestly. Like, I think comparing the Triple Smash Burger Challenge where we had...
That's right. I run my shit wide.
Jack in the Box versus Sonic versus Shake Shack. Even though the Shake Shack burger was the smallest of the 3, it actually tasted the best. So comparing all 3 products, Shake Shack kind of impressed me. But now that we're only eating from Shake Shack, and I'm kind of judging the store itself overall.
It's girthy. Yes.
It's all right. If you definitely want a burger that...
The fuck was that? Hold on.
The store itself overall.
What is this right here? What is this?
It's all right. If you
did a door hinge squeak?
Definitely want a burger that has that crispy char around the edge, and you want...
Stop saying char.
Variations on that. Go for it. But for me, like, I'm not blown away by it. I'm not like, oh my God, that was so good. I want to go right back and get Shake Shack again. And I am disappointed that they completely screwed up my hot dog. Maybe I would have liked this much better if I actually got the correct order, but I got to review what I have.
Yeah, it's a demon has entered the chat. Yeah, all right, the demon has left the chat.
Right? Okay, so let's rate them all. The plain hot dog that was screwed up, I'm just going to give it a 2.5 out of 5 right down the middle. If it had the toppings I liked, I probably would have liked it more. If you were going to charge me $5 for this hot dog, I would say it's way overpriced. Probably should be like $3, okay? The spicy fries with ranch, I'll give it 3 out of 5. Not bad. Definitely wouldn't be good plain. Definitely eating that by itself, not that good. But combining the two, the flavor works. 3 out of 5 for me. The Chicken Shack, it's kind of on par with many other chicken sandwiches that...
Stay by the microphone when you speak. 17 years you've been doing this.
Are out there. It's really nothing to write home about. I'll give that a 3 out of 5. And the Smoke Shack burger, the best of...
Oh, he's finishing that shit. Off camera, that shit's getting finished.
Of everything today, by far. Nice crispy edges, smash style burger.
Smashed style burger.
Tasty cherry peppers that have heat and tanginess.
The motherfucker says tangy one more time. I am not going to be okay.
I'll give that a 3.25 out of 5. But overall, it's just okay. I'm not sad. I'm not happy. I'm kind of...
What a surprise.
But overall...
So, when Tyrone finished with Ket, what is it that she said?
It's just okay. I'm not sad.
And what did you say about Tyrone, fucking Cat?
I'm not happy.
So neither of you were satisfied. That's gotta be rough. We'll have to interview Tyrone next.
I'm kind of in the middle. I'm probably going to eat more of the hot dog, a couple more fries, and maybe I'll finish the burger. But I'm not going to go crazy. I'm certainly not like...
That's gone. No. That bullshit about, I may eat some more hot dog. I'm probably going to fit... Everything is getting consumed.
Oh, I got to go back to Shake Shack right away or anything like that. Okay? All right. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of DSP Tries It.
He's on it, man. I tell you what, Raw Phil always, for his soundboard, and all he does, well, I don't know what he does exactly, but how much is worth Skull Clucking Cat, and then play the clip where he's complaining about how expensive it is and it should be 3 instead of 5. God damn, y'all are fucking savage. Back to what I was saying. Raw Phil, you know, he's in chat whenever you pop your membership, or if you give out members or you do a super chat. Dude's always super quick to say, hey, really appreciate it, thank you. So the dude just has to be watching this at 1x to throw in the devours or to do the necessary things for the recording. That's fucking commitment, man. I don't know how the dude does it. Maybe it's a good gig.
I'm honestly not sure what we're doing for the next episode. We were trying to stay away from fast food, and then we stumbled upon it again.
We?
I guess we'll...
Us! We!
See. But as usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Like I said...
Time to complain.
I want to have some more. I want to finish that hot dog.
Phil. Phrasing.
And I did tell you guys that I would wear the Sonic hat when I ate the hot dog. So I'll put it back on. I want to finish the hot dog, and I'll probably have like another bite or two of the burger.
Are you fucking kidding? You have it off of your head. It's not on your head anymore. There's no obligation to put this thing back on. None. There's no expectation. But even if there was an expectation, you've lied in the past. You could have lied about this.
And maybe a fry or two. So let me get the Sonic hat back on.
I did this bit earlier. Maybe some of you are new or haven't been here the whole time. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you evidence that your life is not going as bad as you think it is. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. This is a human being. This person has a heartbeat.
I have received
they have the ability, not necessarily the proper paperwork, but they could, if they wanted to, vote. I've verified he does have a driver's license. The man can operate a motor vehicle. I guarantee you, you're doing better than this man. Go to bed knowing tonight you are better than someone. Ira, thank you for the 5. If you haven't seen the W place thing, it's great. People drawing characters they like all over, and then there's Phil's house with the incident face. I have not seen W place. I have not seen that. I will have to give that a look-see. Wait, is that... Okay, so there's all this shit that's going on. I've been seeing, and it's like it looks like fucking paint art, right? Like people using paint to draw things. I didn't know what it was. Is that thing where? Yes. Open the image. Open the link. So this is this people just drawing on the map of Washington? It's our place, but on Google Maps. Oh my God. That is fantastic. I got some love. I got some love in here. I got the 220 love. We got the ack. What does this one say? So B-Day cakes snort. Help! You get it, Chief. Panda Lee, King's Tax 0 of 100. Why am I toxic? It's the guy. Oh my God. Hello, Chew. Alt I sold. The Jelly Bean DSP. Step on me, Endred. I saw it. The Jelly Bean DSP is so good. It's so good. You got Darish down there. It's the guy. I need banana. He doesn't know this exists, does he? Oh, is there I Killed T? Hold on. I Killed T. Oh, yeah. Killed T in 1999 behind Derek. Oh my God. And this is what I mean when I say like the detractor sphere. Look, you want to... I'm probably the first one that can come to mind if you wanted to say, hey, he touched the poop or he tapped on the glass, right? With Phil. There's so much regret that I have in reference to how like the interview went. But even so, if you could say that about every detractor, right? There's no way to argue against the level of talent, pure unrefined or sometimes refined talent that the fucking detractor sphere has.
Looks terrible. Okay. Here we go. More Sonic fun. Imagine if they still had the chili cheese dog. Imagine if they still had the pickle dog. Well, guess what? They probably...
Oh, yeah. And by the way, I think I mentioned this earlier, Wolverine doll, channels just as it sounds, the Wolverine doll. He did a 3 hour, I think it's 3 hours and 17 or 3 hours and 19 minute video. If you want to catch up on every bit of DSP lore, the man does it, and he does it in a concise and encapsulated manner. Like, he doesn't over explain, he doesn't under explain. He explains like every fucking DSP meme in each one less than 30 seconds. Some of them take like a minute, some of them take like 5 seconds. But overall, each meme, it feels like, is explained in less than 30 seconds to a minute.
We would have just sent me 4 plain hot dogs anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Ira. You can only submit a pixel every 5 minutes, meaning people, tons of people, had to do this. Stop chomping.
Like I said, it's just all right. It really needs toppings. Like I said, it's just all right.
So there she was, booty up in the air. And what was it that Tyrone said about Kat?
It really needs toppings.
Wow. Way to go, meme prof. Ooh, who's Eli?
Come!
Wait, who's Eli? I got to remember who Eli is. John Wick's Red Dead Redemption 2. No, we might be able to do that before we close out today. I want to finish this one up first, then maybe we can do that before we close out. I have not seen that yet,
They want me to
though.
dip this in ranch sauce.
What's wrong with ranch sauce?
Who dips a hot dog in ranch sauce?
I don't know. Who wears a fucking Sonic hat while eating? Oh, dear God, they did it for the memes. You're about ready to put a phallic object dripping with white sauce in your mouth. How did you not see this coming? How? Don't show. No, don't show it. Here we go. Yep, that just happened. That just happened. No, she's downstairs getting railed by Tyrone.
That does not go at all. Not at all. You.
Confirmed. He doesn't like the shaft with the white sauce on it.
Yeah, it would have been fine with condiments. It's not a bad hot dog. It just needs something else. I wouldn't have ordered a plain. Even if I ordered a plain.
By the way, if you want to break people's brains for funsies, when you're asking for ketchup and mustard, ask for prophylactic breath fresheners.
At the store, I would have put condiments on it, you see?
It'll take a second, but you'll get it. Tyree Carver got it.
Nothing. No, they put nothing on it.
Yeah, I know. It's like there's not a fucking fridge downstairs, likely chock full of condiments. So you got the last part, Astral. So prophylactic mints. Prophylactics are also known as what?
As a kid, I almost always only had ketchup on my hot dogs. But then as I got older, I learned that the traditional hot dog toppings is yellow mustard or spicy mustard.
I see this face and all I want to scream is what? Did your parents lose a bet with God?
Look at him and tell me there's a God. You know what? Go ahead and pour me a little bit of a full glass of that rum.
Bird.
No ice, no ice.
Bird.
Diced onion, relish, and sauerkraut. And once I had it like that, oh man. I knew. I was like, wow, that's way better actually than the.
Oh, Astral got it. Astral, it finally clicked. Darkside, it clicked.
Oh, I grew up with ketchup style, so I ended up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that sentence. I'm gonna need context.
Better actually than the. Oh, I grew up with ketchup style, so.
I have to be missing something.
I learned that the traditional hot dog toppings is yellow mustard or spicy mustard, diced onion, relish, and sauerkraut. And once I had it like that, oh man, I knew. I was like, wow, that's way better actually than the. Oh, I grew up with ketchup style, so I ended up basically dropping eating hot dogs with ketchup.
Ketchup style. First of all, if you're ever in ORD, that's Chicago, O'Hare International, there is a bar that is in, I think it's as you're walking to this L terminal. No, it's not L. Fuck, I can't remember. E terminal, maybe. Anyway, it's the smaller terminal filled with regional jets, but there is a Cubs bar at O'Hare that you can go to, and they will have 2 hot dogs, Chicago style. These things will come out decked in every fucking possible condiment that you can think of, including full fucking pickle spears. And it is so good.
And I eat them with other stuff now, which is pretty good. All right, I think that's enough. Even though I like the burger, I think that's enough. Like half a burger, half a chicken sandwich, a few fries, and a hot dog. I think that's enough.
And as soon as you log off, you're gonna eat the rest.
For me, I don't want to go crazy here and eat too much meat and get sick. So I think I'm gonna tap out now. All right, so guys.
I got the drip go. I got the drip go.
Oh my goodness,
go.
boys and girls. We're jealous of kangaroo gains? Oh dear God. Why are we jealous?
This kangaroo is more jacked than you ever will be.
We're not wrong here.
But why? I don't see any kangaroo Mr. Olympia competitions anywhere. These super jacked ones are always male red kangaroos. When they are fighting for mates, these strong muscles give them an extra chance of winning. The ability to overpower and escape a potential predator alive is a small bonus. And they also love to flex their muscles as part of their mating ritual. It turns out kangaroo ladies love those big arms.
They're jacked.
And that love had driven the evolution of kangaroos for a more muscular physique over generations of natural selection, making this kangaroo.
Those are gym bros. Those are just nasty fucking gym bros. They're on trend daily. That thing would fucking end me. Holy shit. You're not wrong, Soul. I would kill to have fucking arms like that. That dude is fucking jacked. All right, so before I sign off, we'll go through a 1 and 55-second video of Eli Handel, and I've heard nothing but good things about Eli. I think I've actually seen some of his stuff before. I can never remember the guy. So I'm going to sub to him now that I've subbed to him. Holy shit.
Hello, friend.
What you want?
Well, we got into trouble up the way.
And we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Desperate.
We can't help you, mister.
Not really.
Holy shit. Yeah, that editing is really good. I mean, you can tell we edited, obviously, but it's still really good editing.
You killed a whole bunch of my boys.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that.
Boy, I'm going to need a gun.
Here, you want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Thank you.
All in.
This is remarkable.
May God have mercy upon your soul.
Amen.
John, cover left.
Ow.
You and I left a good life behind a long
It's a video by Eli King Chad. Welcome,
I
by
wish
the way.
things were different, but it weren't us who changed.
You lost.
You and me.
Almost over. That is insane. There's a dude, I can't remember his name off the top of my head now, that makes Star Wars compositions. And I swear to God, if he doesn't have a job, he needs one. Because his cuts are absolutely insane. They're great. But yeah, that wraps this one up, guys. It has been a solid 3 hours. Holy crap. Yeah, video editing is fucking insane. It's absolutely nutty. Guys, this has been just too much fun. Like I said, work's been fucking insane for me. I actually got some good sleep last night. I actually woke up refreshed and ready to deal with the guy. King Jad, are you still in the chat? Because I gotta have your opinion on this. What are your thoughts about the severe lack of begging on today's pre-stream? Because I think we tallied it up. In total, there were like 9 begs. And it was only at the very, very end. There were 2 begs through the normal course of the pre-cum pisscast. And then there was a quick 7 there at the end. And that was it. What is going on? He seemed really off to me today. Does he seem off to you as well, if you're still here? I'm hoping you're still here. Maybe not. Kino ripped him about it, do you think, Jorge? He hit a goal yesterday. He never seems to beg much during these unofficial podcasts. But he seemed so defeated. I don't know why, but he did. At least to me, anyway. So, perhaps I'm wrong. Lord knows I've been wrong in the past. Chances are I'm wrong now. I mean, it's happened a time or two. Who's out there right now? Is anybody out streaming? Anybody out doing the damn thing? Let's find out. Let's find out who's out there. I can bet you I can send you somewhere. I can send you to Raw Phil for the early stream still. He's still not done? Of course not. It's only 4. That would make it 2. Wow. I got finished a lot quicker than I originally thought. But fuck it. Let's pop over to Raw Phil. Let's see how he's doing. I'm hoping terribly. Let's see.
Again, this would be way more impactful if you didn't know. You couldn't have figured it out so much earlier in the game.
Okay, well, that is not good. That's bad right there. That sucks. I can't keep going for 20 minutes, Iced. I can't. I'm sorry. What are we at? 150 at least. 229. Holy shit, snacks. Oh my God. He had to, yeah, that's gotta be it. He had to know all this shit was coming. Did you see his initial member bomb that came through and he was like, oh, I got 20 gifted subs. Yay. Like, everything was off. All the energy was off. All the pep was off. It was like he got beat with a stick off camera, and I don't know. It's very strange. It's a very strange day today. And it's bothering me that I can't figure out why. But oh well. What can you do, right? 2 seconds here. There we go. All right. Well, guys, that will do it for me. I do have you set up to go to Raw Phil. Ice is gonna go live in 20. So Ice is good people. Make sure you stop by his stream. Ice Yamamoto, great guy. Ice, if you want to throw your link in chat, please feel free. Throw your channel in there. And yeah. Oh, you turned to whoring properly to pay YouTube super chats. No, Ice is streaming there, King Jed. Ice is streaming. Okay. You're close. You're very close. Ice Yamamoto. Guys, until next time, which should be Tuesday. And remember, 6 a.m. tomorrow, it unlocks for all. The new video unlocks for all at 6 a.m. Until next time, guys, swole is the goal for a troll. Lift heavy, eat clean. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Don't be like Phil. Never be like Phil. And until next time, guys. Bye.
He sits alone in his darkened room, controller in his hands, lights his doom. The games become a fight, he can't
is only light. Rage quit hero fails tonight, yells away into the night. Clicks and taps are rolling face down he cannot show. Every game's a strain, excuses is all he knows. Rage quit hero can't face the fight, weakness is his only light. I have received rage quit hero fails tonight, yells away into the night. Looks and taps are all in vain, skill he cannot show. Every game's a strain, excuses is all he knows. Rage quit hero can't face the fight, weakness is his only light. Yeah, rage quit hero fails tonight, yells away into the night. Fury like a storm inside, broken spirit he can't hide. Temper's lost, sight derailed, he falls down once again, he's failed.
As a happy